Welcome to another edition of Real Sports Live Southwest.com. Freddie Araya coming to you from Eagle Pass, Texas, the EPISD Student Activity Center, the Polo Moncada Stadium, as we're live once again for Tuesday Night Baseball, presented to you by Ram Country Auto World and Kumo Fitness Gymnasium, as we are giving you some District 29 6A baseball. And tonight, the United South Panthers, who came away with a 1-0 victory over Alexander on Friday night. Eagle Pass took care of Nixon over in Laredo on Friday night, 8-0. And the game last night, or yesterday, that was scheduled for the Eagles was canceled with Corpus Christi Ray. So the game is set for 7 o'clock, the first pitch. We're live from Eagle Pass, Texas. Another edition of Real Sports Live Southwest.com. We'll be back with our pregame show brought to you by Ram Country Outer World and Kumo Fitness Gymnasium. We'll be back after this messages. Kumo Fitness Supplements and Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Crystal Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Fly anytime, 24/7. Workout on your own time at Kumo Fitness.
STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information. And we're back live as the United South Panthers got their lineup. Number 7, Bernard Pedraza. He's the shortstop for the United South Panthers. Batting second is Eric Reese. He's the first baseman. Number 21 and number 13. Number 9, Number 13 batting third, Jerry Villarreal. He's the right fielder. On the mound for the United South Panthers is Greg Campos. He's wearing number 9 on his back as they're the visiting team, so they'll be hitting first. Manny Navarro is the third baseman. He'll be hitting fifth and wearing number 12. Also, number 16, Alex Cerda. He's behind the plate and the battery mate for Greg Campos. Number 4, Devin Benavides. He's the second baseman. He's been a staple for the Panthers there at second base for the past couple of years. Brian Mixumi is the DH for Luis Valencia, the center fielder. And number 8, Jonathan Hernandez is the left fielder for the United South Panthers, as that's their lineup. And on the field right now for the Eagle Pass Eagles, as they are the home team, Ray Mendoza is playing center field, followed by Isaac Gonzalez playing short. Braulio Rodriguez is over at first base. Victor Perry is the cleanup batter in hitting left. Orly Garza is in the fifth hole and playing catcher. David Lopez is the third baseman and hitting sixth. Edward Mendoza is the seventh hitter and playing right. DH is CJ Jimenez. He'll be hitting eighth. Jacob Reese is playing second base, and Sergio Lopez is on the mound. The sophomore will face the United South Panthers as we get set for the playing of our national anthem.
Difficulties, if you will, join me in a salute to our flag. We'll do our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play ball.
Got visitor Robert Martinez on from Houston.
And we're back live. Real Sports Live Southwest is we're in the top of the first, and the pitcher on the mound for Eagle Pass is Sergio Lopez, a sophomore. Behind the plate is Orly Garza. Over at first base is Braulio Rodriguez. Second base, Jacob Reese. And at shortstop is Isaac Gonzalez. David Lopez is at third base. Over in center field is Ray Mendoza. Over in left field is Victor Perry. And over in right is Edward Mendoza. As we're getting set for the top of the first, and we have our special guest, the general manager of Ram Country Auto World, Mr. Grant Bibb. How we doing, sir? Make sure you guys go to 1997 North Veterans Boulevard. If you're looking for a car, truck, or SUV, it is tax time, and if you bring your tax return, it's still April is the last time you can do it. But how's it going?
We're doing great, Freddie. We're having awesome and a lot of cars being sold thanks to the community and surrounding areas. It's a pleasure to be back. First game, I've been back with you in a while since football season, but we're here to support the Eagles as we're a proud sponsor of the Eagles. Good pitch right on the corner.
And strike one as he starts off Pedraza, the shortstop.
What's the record of this, Laredo?
They're 2-0. They just had a game, a 1-0 game. Back on Friday as they beat Alexander. It was a pitching duel by Hector Alba and Paco Hernandez as he gets
Good
that one
in
for
corner.
the second strike. So no balls and 2 strikes on the hitter. Bernard Pedraza.
Identical pitch, Freddie. Hit the same spot twice.
And he's shaking Garza off. And
Got him.
swing and a miss, strike 3, as he goes down swinging for out number 1. And Coach decided to go with Checo Lopez. He threw a no-hitter earlier in the season, and he's riding this sophomore throughout the season. He's done a great job for the Eagles, as he also took care of in one of the last games that we had. He took care of. We got to go back to the notes, but
The notes? Okay.
he fills the strike zone, and right there, strike 1.
4 pitches, 4 strikes. Can't I think anything better than that? Right down the middle.
So 1 out in the inning. We're in the top of the first. Now Eric Reese, the lefty, comes inside, strike 2. He catches the inside corner.
Wow. That even faked me out.
He does have a curveball that does hook. He does have a fastball that cuts in on the lefties, cuts out on the righties. The 0-2 pitch on its way, and he hung that one. That one fly to left field, and under it is the left
Perry.
fielder, Victor Perry, for out number 2. And
2 quick ones.
2 outs.
Top of the first. The number 3 hitter should be. You have any average on him so far for the season? Or no?
Not yet. We
yet.
We didn't get the averages for.
Well, the number 3 hitters normally should be one of their best hitters in the lineup. So
Jerry Villarreal, number 13, the right fielder for the United South Panthers. Strike 1. So he's
Great.
filling up the strike zone.
let me tell you, Lopez. I saw his first warm-ups, and he was all over the place. But since the game started, he's on point and hit right in the corner again, right on the black.
That one
Foul
lifted,
ball.
foul ball, and crashing into the fence. So he has him 0-2. He has not been behind any of the 3 hitters that he's faced. So normally when you're ahead in the count of hitters, you can go to your repertoire of pitches.
Yeah, he's got great command of every pitch and has them in the hole. So anything here, sky's the limit here. You can ask for anything here.
That one ripped and into
Base
left
hit.
field for a single for Villarreal. And as you mentioned, he's
The number 3 hitters are your contact hitters that can spray the ball and make good contact. And that was just an 0-2 curveball that he hung, and he was on his front foot, and he just put the bat head. It would have been strike 3. He just put the bat head and just got a piece of it and drove it. Wasn't hit hard. But
it got through the 5-6 hole, and now Villarreal stands at first with.
So let's see how he throws him off the stretch here.
He's in the stretch, 2 outs. And the cleanup hitter is Greg Campos. Actually, he is the pitcher tonight. Ball 1.
No DH.
Yeah, they do have a DH, but he's DHing for the center fielder,
Oh,
Luis
okay.
Valencia.
I forgot this is different kind of rules. In the big boy league, they only DH for the pitcher.
And that's in the American League.
Well, even in college too, they do that.
And
Just
that
a
one
bit
misses
outside.
outside. Ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes
Didn't
on the
miss
hitter.
by much. 2 balls, no strikes. This guy's gonna be sit. What's the batter's name? Number 9, the pitcher. What's his name?
Campos.
Campos will be looking for just a fastball right over the plate, 2-0. He's either swinging or he's gonna let it go if it's not right down the middle.
And he just
You know
misses
that-
outside.
Let me tell you, that pitch was a
Borderline.
strike. You know what? It was a strike, but because he wasn't set up outside, he didn't call it. If he was hard to set it, because I saw where he caught it right over the plate. Even the catcher said, "Come on, man, what else do you want? Help him out." So Checo, 3 balls and no strikes from the stretch.
The pitch. And
Right down
he
the
comes
pipe.
right down.
So he should have been ready for that one.
Yeah, it's a 3-1 count. Yeah,
that was,
of course.
That was the batting practice fastball. He should have been ready for it. So they just hope he doesn't cave into him right here and just gives it to him right down the middle.
Well, it's a 3-1 count, and normally a 3-1 count, it's a hitter's count. Good hitters are gonna sit on it.
Runner going, Freddie.
Runner goes,
Hurry,
ball
hurry
gets
before it gets
passed.
to
That's
third.
actually it's a ball 4.
Yeah, won't be a pass ball, just a straight up ball 4. So here, what I see here is with this batter is my concern when he was warming up with his 8 pitches. He was all over the place. So
Normally, the indication just and we have number 6 to Manny. Actually, Manny Navarro is the next hitter, but number 6 is the courtesy runner over at first base now for the United South Panthers.
how does the courtesy run work? Do they get 1 per inning? Or one
You can courtesy run for the pitcher and the catcher, but it has to be like if number 6 does for the pitcher, then there's got to be a different courtesy runner for
the catcher.
the catcher. Yeah. So 2
So
outs
no-
in the inning, runners at first and second.
Normally it would be your 2 fastest guys, I would imagine.
Normally,
Okay.
it's a 0-0 first inning. We're in top of the first.
Good pitch.
And
Right on the corner.
Caught that outside corner, strike 1.
And the good thing is that when you're throwing and you're throwing hard, low, it's hard to get it for the ball to leave the yard, even though the wind's blowing in a little bit. But very good pitch right on the outside corner.
No balls, 1 strike. And
Oh,
that one gets into center field. Mendoza will gather, throw it in quickly as the runners will advance to second and third with Lopez trying to get the pick off and behind missed the throw and went into center field. So Manny Navarro has no balls, 1 strike count. And the runners now at second and third.
well, let me tell you what I see. You see the right fielder, he can't really see the ball. The right side of the field you can't see because of the sun. He needs to just worry about the batter and focus. Forget about the runners and try to get this out right here.
That one misses high, ball 1, so evens out the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. The Eagles took care of Nixon on Friday night over at Ochoa Field, 8-0. That same night, Alexander and United South had a pitcher's duel, and 1-0 United South came on top. So they're
Good
coming
pitch.
in. They're coming in 2-0 in district play.
As we're 1-1 due to
No, we're 2-1
2-1. Only lost 2.
to
Alexander.
United. No, to United.
To United with
Yeah.
that heartbreak 8th inning loss.
8th inning loss, yes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third.
Little
Lopez
curveball in the dirt. Got to get it dirty, catcher. It's coming in low in the dirt. Make sure you block it.
swing and fouls that one. Barely tipped it off.
Actually threw him a fastball. I thought it would go off speed, but didn't.
Well, the thing is, when you, with the movement that he has, that fastball does kind of tail off and kind of get break on it.
It's
So,
hard to see. We're a little bit to the east of the plate, and I could see it more from the right side.
Yeah.
But that goes to the home crew, the home cooking, as we're live on
Real Sports Live.
Real Sports Live and on YouTube. So
YouTube, also on our Facebook
got him.
page, swinging
Oh,
and fouls that one off,
got
and
a
that's
piece of
the
it.
Ram Country Auto World foul ball. So you're gonna have to every foul ball.
We're gonna donate.
No. Every foul ball, whatever I say, you're gonna have to say foul ball. You're gonna finish.
Foul ball.
Yes.
And you'll say Ram Country Auto World.
Well,
foul ball.
whatever it is. 'Cause
It could be the
it can be the Sarita
it could be the
stuff.
roadies. The
Yeah,
roadies. Foul ball.
exactly. The roadies foul ball. Anything. So 1 ball, 2 strikes count on Navarro. The pitch from Lopez.
Got him.
Paints the outside and just missed.
Wow.
Ball 2 evens out the count at 2 balls.
It was a little bit outside, but the catcher was right there, and it looked pretty nice. He hit him right in the glove. He was just set up too far outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what a good take. So now we got to come inside. Now you got to go inside.
So 2 balls and 2
Little
strikes.
inside fastball should get him. We'll be looking at it. Set up outside again. Good
And
pitch.
a
Got him.
curveball.
That's
just
a
missed.
strike. What do you mean? That was
And
right in
that
the corner,
one-
Blue. Wow. Didn't call it.
So 3 balls
That was-
and 2 strikes. Full count
wish-
now. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
We should go back because you have a different angle behind it. That looked like right. That looked right paint.
Yeah, well, I didn't have that camera
Man,
on.
let me tell
but
you, that one right there was paint. Right, I'm telling you, if you go back to replay, I want to see it again. Here comes the pitch, full
3-2
count.
pitch. Swings,
God,
and
it's a
that one
base
to right
double.
field. And that one gets all the way past the right fielder. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and
Safe
Navarro
at
is
second.
in for a 2-out, 2 RBI double. And this team is no joke. They can swing the bat with anybody. So Navarro gets a hit to right field.
That's a killer 2-out base hit. Those are the ones that hurt the worst. You get a two quick outs, walk the next two, a bad throw to second, puts a runner. I don't think they probably would have scored one if he wouldn't have made that error, but still, beautiful piece of hitting by
Navarro. And now the
Navarro.
catcher, Alex Cerda, the number 16, will come to the plate. And they take a 2-0 lead here early on.
You know, you look at things, and if we can go to replay, when we go to commercial, it's amazing how an outside pitch looked like strike 3 and the other team gets 2 runs.
Yeah.
But we'll go to commercial and see the pitch. It looked like a strike 3, but of course, umpires make human errors.
Lopez will
That was outside.
outside. So 1 ball and 1 strike.
Two out nightmares. Fraser makes your team very, very good and tough to beat. Just getting on base and just starting something, hoping for something to happen.
Yeah, so the 1-1 count to Alex Cerda.
Good
Swing and a
pitch.
miss, strike 2, and he's ahead in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. This team is no joke this year. They have a veteran squad, and they're in the top 4 with Laredo United. Alexander and Eagle Pass is United and United South are both 2-0. Eagle Pass and Alexander are 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Strike
Strike
3.
3 as he goes down swinging for out number 3, and that retires the side. And we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Eagle Baseball on Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Hey, I'm Sal Battalion from Brown Chevrolet of Eagle Pass, Texas. I invite you to come visit us, come take a test drive of one of our new or pre-owned vehicles, or come just visit our new facility. And just call Sal at 830-513-6675. Again, the number is 830-513-6675. Thank you.
Come visit us, Brown! Get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World.
Así es. Obtenga su reembolso con una parada en Auto World.
You just need your W-2, your ID, and Social Security card, and Ram Country Auto World will prepare your taxes and give you your refund check on the spot.
Es completamente gratis sin necesidad de comprar. Apúrate. No esperes a tu cheque. Consigue tu dinero hoy.
So come get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World, 1997 Veterans Boulevard, Eagle Pass.
And we're back live as the pitcher is Greg Campos on the mound for the United South Panthers. We got the photographer for this, I guess, the student Stuco or Media Tech for United South. Media Tech.
Welcome, United South.
As Ray Mendoza will lead off the inning in the bottom of the first. She is a Real Sports Live Southwest subscriber of our YouTube channel. And
Ball outside, high and outside. They call it
ball.
no pitch? Okay, they did call it pitch.
Yeah,
Umpire
ball
calling
one.
timeout, yeah.
So 1 ball, no strikes. I think they asked. So all the coaches are coming out and trying to see what had happened. Actually, today we roll out Facebook. So go and follow our Facebook page, Real Sports Live Southwest. It's live on Facebook also.
Okay.
It's live on our Twitter page, at Real Sports Live SW. It's live on Real Sports Live in the Valley on their Twitter and on their Facebook page. And then, of course, our YouTube channel. So five different ways you can watch this broadcast tonight. 1 ball, no strikes. So that's what we're rolling out as we get.
They got something's going on here, Freddie. Let's see. See, I said he called time. Oh. Or no, the first base umpire called the timeout.
Called time, yeah.
So there was a no pitch. Coach Mendoza trying to appeal, which he's got to brief because the home plate umpire does call it. But something happened. I saw the home plate umpire pull up his hands before the pitch. I mean, the first base umpire. So here we go. We're back live. 0-0. Ray Mendoza at the plate.
Campos' first pitch, swinging and miss, strike 1.
Right down Broadway. Ooh.
And Mendoza coming in with 6 home runs. He put one in the left field. It was a wall scraper to end the game against LBJ 10-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes. He is a very aggressive hitter at the plate. Mendoza is.
He didn't get cheat on either swing. He had a good swing. He just trying to get a lot of it. Okay, let's see if he can go for contact, Fred. We need guys on base to spark a little rally here.
That one's outside.
Good take.
Ball 1.
As today, Freddie, 7/18, we officially start the March Madness.
Yeah, March Madness, but that's basketball, so we won't talk about basketball yet. I'll tell you when we talk about basketball. Right now, the wind is blowing from right field to left field here at the Student Activity Center. That one misses high, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And March Madness that you want to talk about right now, we'll hold off on that. 2-2 count on the hitter.
A lot of our listeners got brackets. Bracketology.
I know bracketology, but they have to go to our realsportslivesouthwest.com and realsportslive.com to get there. And that one inside almost got him.
Looked like Ray didn't want to get
Yeah, 3 balls and 2 strikes on the hitter. As I was saying, the wind is blowing here at Student Activity Center from right field to left field. It is partly cloudy skies with a chance of baseball, and that's your your weather report brought to you by Real Grant Heating and Cooling. Strike 3
swung at ball 4, but it's all right. He had a good swing at it.
Mendoza goes down swinging for out number 1. Thank you, and we will see you. Make sure you guys share it and subscribe to all our and follow us on all our social media.
Got a Blue Devil.
Yeah, Blue Devil. Anyways, UConn. Well, not UConn. No, Kentucky. Kentucky and
once they get to the final 8 and 4, it's
the Elite 8, the Final 4, Elite 8, Sweet
someone
16,
that you kind of pretty much know. Yeah, catcher trying to frame it. It was way outside, but gotta give the catcher credit.
So 1 ball and no strikes on the hitter. That one misses high, ball 2. So we got a wide look up at the top from the Student Activity Center. And of course, we have our side view, our camera operator, Mr. Macias.
Shout out to Macias over there.
Macias, you remember it was the young man that was up there with his dad, with Coach Macias.
Way up there. You're talking about.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, strike
Wow,
one.
what a pitch.
And Campos.
You know,
Well, for United South, you have Campos, you have Alba, Hector Alba, and then you have also their third pitcher or their number one pitcher, Albert, who can all at any
Good
given time,
pitch. inside plate right on the black.
So United South, not a pushover and not a team that you should take lightly. They're there for a reason. 2-2 count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the bottom of the first.
He's going to go high and away.
That one is the Ram Country Outer World.
Foul ball.
So a 2-2 pitch that fouls it off for Gonzalez.
Gonzalez was right on that, Freddie. It's like, if the pitcher and catcher know how to set up hitters, this is a perfect pitch to throw a changeup and strike him out low and away if that's the way they want to go.
Actually, they're just going to come in
Strike
with a
three.
curve. Strike 3.
Yeah.
As that one hooked in for a called strike 3 for out number 2. Don't forget to also catch our highlights of this game on all our social media. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And of course.
What? And of course what?
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. I said YouTube. 2 outs in the inning.
That was a great setup, a great curveball right on the black. Good pitch.
Actually, that one came in right over the plate. So, Braulio Rodriguez, the senior first baseman, comes to bat with 2 outs. And that one is a ball. Ball 1. And a grounder
Jam
to
sandwich.
the shortstop. Over to first.
3 away.
For out
3 up, 3 down.
number 3. And that retires the Eagles, as that was a 6-3 put out for out number 3. And they go up 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We go to the second. We'll be
After
back
one complete inning.
After one complete. Eagles 0, United South Panthers 2. We'll be back with more after this. Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Saritas Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys.
And we're back live. We're in the top of the second inning. And just a reminder, to all our fans, we'll give this any rebroadcast, retransmission, or account of this game without the express written consent of Real Sports Live LLC and or Real Sports Live Southwest is prohibited.
Top of the second inning, Checo Lopez on the mound. First pitch, swing and a miss.
That is number 4, Devin Benavides, the second baseman, as he swings and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on an outside pitch. Strike 2.
Wind blowing pretty good, steady wind there.
Yeah, it is a steady breeze, so anything hit to left field will carry. 0-2 pitch, and that one is fouled And that one will get into the seats as that's the Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Foul ball.
So Benavides, an 0-2 count. Benavides and then Brian Mixumi and then Jonathan Hernandez. With no outs, we're in the top of the second here from Eagle Pass, Texas.
Good
And a
pitch.
tapper, fouled.
That's a little scraper foul ball there, Fred.
Yeah, and that's the
Little cue shot.
EPER Recycling.
Foul ball, fuera.
Foul ball.
Did you catch any of the Broncos game against the...
Oh, yeah. We
Polo
actually,
game?
I do have highlights of that game against the Acereros on Saturday. I do have highlights, and that one will go on our social media. That one outside, as he was trying to get him to swing at
I
something
understand a
outside
lot
his-
of our former Eagle Pass High School players played in it. So
Yeah, there was
lot
quite
of
a few.
alumni.
Yeah, there was quite a few that
put up a good fight. I heard it was
it was
they
a
lost,
6-2
but
game.
still.
6-2 game. It was 5-0. It was actually early on. It was the Acereros, but you're talking about a
A pro
professional-
team, yes.
Yeah, pro team coming in. That
Ooh.
one is fouled, and that's the EPER Recycling.
Foul ball. In the old days at Moncada Field, you'd hit a foul ball.
And it would go
in
into
the parking lot, and boom, you'd hear a...
yeah, you hear
a
something
windshield.
exactly.
This beautiful complex has miles of real estate, so
1 ball, 2
everyone's
strikes.
okay.
On the hitter, Brian Devin Benavides. He's all the way to the front.
Man,
of
he's crowding the plate too.
He's crowding the plate and all the way forward in the and chopper up the middle. Second baseman Ruiz does not make the play as Benavides gets on an E4.
That was trouble all the way. Little
Tapper that got
right
over
over
the
the head, yes. You know, on that play, Jacob had all day still, but he tried to hurry it up and just came up too quick and hit the bottom of the glove.
So a runner at first base.
So this will be an extra 5, 6, 7 pitches for the pitcher to. Now you got to get 4 outs.
Yeah, Brian Mixumi, number 14, the DH, will come to the plate with no outs.
Is this 8th batting lineup ready? 8th, 9th?
Yeah, it's the 8-9 hitter coming up.
So-
This is number 8, and then the number 9 hitter. And that one is a ball.
Wow. We can't catch a break.
Also, want to send a shout out to the Mavericks. They're actually 3-1 in district play right now.
Shout out to Coach Royce.
Coach
Eddie Royce and
We actually are going to San Antonio tomorrow to cover the Lady Mavericks against Harlan, the Lady Hawks.
oh my God.
So we'll have a.
I hear you loud and clear, Freddie. I know what that means.
we gotta cover. And then Friday was we're in Laredo for Alexander Eagle Pass, but tomorrow is a special trip that we're taking.
Special trip to San Antonio.
Yeah, runner
Brought to you by Ram Country Auto World.
Auto World, 1997 North Veterans Boulevard, and make sure you guys call them at 830-872-3444.
I guess you gotta go see someone tomorrow to Carter telecast the game.
Yes.
Telecast the game tomorrow. So.
Yeah, we have to. It's what we do. 2 balls,
You
no
wanna-
strikes.
You want to drive something that's black and silver to represent the Mavericks?
You can. It's not a problem. I mean,
I got a couple nice silver and black cards.
there you go. And you've expanded that one to right field. The right fielder, Mendoza, will get under that one. And
Out
the runner
number
will
one.
go back for the first out.
Not hit hard.
No, that was a lazy fly ball to right field. Under it was Edward Mendoza for out number 1. Now the left fielder, Jonathan Hernandez, the number 9 hitter in 8 on his jersey with 1 out, runner at first. 2-0 the score as the United South Panthers plate 2 in the top half of the first off of a 2-out, 2 RBI single to right from Manny Navarro.
Good
Looks
pitch.
to bunt, strike 1. And crashing down there was Lopez from third base. The Eagles are kind of set up as they have a senior catcher, they have a senior shortstop, they have a sophomore third baseman, a sophomore actually a junior third baseman, a sophomore second baseman, a senior first baseman, a sophomore right fielder, a senior,
and
a center fielder, and a senior. But they do have some players that can
Going.
contribute. Runner goes, and that one is fouled off, and that is the Kumo Fitness Gymnasium
Foul ball.
foul ball.
Yeah, they present a threat.
No, they don't present a threat. They
I'm
just
talking about the Eagle team presents
Oh,
a threat.
yeah.
You know,
yeah,
we go
there's
back 7. How many years ago? Before we go to
five, 6
the 5
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
You know, threat. How many people from that old Charlie team that they had? 5, 6?
At least 5. Yeah.
So I mean, when you play together for that long, that's why the Eagles have a good team. Is you have a great nucleus with some great seniors, and that should lead for a great season. He's gonna get the second safe.
That one
Just
is
gotta
safe
wait
at
too
second.
far away. So now we got to get a punch out or a fly ball, so you don't go to third. Because if he gets to third, you can score on an error, or a balk, or a pass ball.
That one there is a wild pitch, as he Garza did everything he could to block it and to make
Yeah.
sure that he
No, he
stayed
did
in
a good
front.
job. He blocked it. It just got away from too far away. So this is a big pitch. We don't want to put him at third with less than 2 outs or one, or possibly even 1 out.
So
if
1
he
ball,
gets
2
there.
strikes on the hitter. Hernandez checks
Just-
the runner over at
Just
second.
don't give in. Keep it low. He's choked up on the bat, so he's trying to make contact, Freddie.
And that
God,
one right
base
up
hit.
the middle. And Mendoza at center field will come up.
Cut it. Oh,
And that one is safe at home.
I was saying cut it to get the second.
And a single, actually, yes, a single to center field and moves over to second on a throw to home. And that's an RBI single for Hernandez. As you mentioned, he
That
choked
was-
up.
Yeah, you know what? I watched him. He had his hands almost like towards where the grip is. Almost towards the grip, and he just made contact. And Ray made a great throw, but he didn't hit it that hard. Ray had to run about 25, 30 yards to get to the ball, and he got a great jump. So, again, pass ball, scores a run.
Runner
we're
to second base, and we have a runner with another run scores. A ball trying to get to 3-0 the score. 1 out, runner at second. And the leadoff hitter who struck
unearned-
out,
An unearned run
Pedraza. Yeah, no,
on
it's
an error and
earner.
a pass ball to put him in scoring position. Went around. Absolutely. good
Strike
call.
1. Well, the leadoff hitter in the inning, Benavides, got on the error by the second baseman. Then
Correct.
a wild pitch got him to second. And you mentioned with a runner in scoring position, they're 2 for 2 with runners in scoring position.
That's
United
correct.
South. Runner goes to third, and that one is safe at
So
third.
now you got to bring the infield in. You got somebody warming up in the bullpen. Freddie, don't know who it is. Can't take a peek. We got somebody reporting down there. Someone's warming up over there. You got to bring the infield in. You can't give up another run, be down 4-0.
So 1
Yep,
ball,
there's the
1
infield
strike.
in.
On the hitter, Pedraza with a runner at third now is Hernandez.
Good pitch,
And
God.
that one into left field. And another run scores. Pedraza, an RBI single
Mendoza looking to see if he's ready over there.
to left field. And that brings in Hernandez. And makes it 4-0 United South here in the top of the second with 1 out.
This is number 2 hitter right here. Yep.
Yeah, this is Eric Ruiz coming up to bat.
Normally, your 8th and 9th batters bat 8 and 9 because they don't get on base, and both of them got on.
So
Yeah.
runner at first base.
Keeps the inning going. Looks like he's going to make a change, I think.
As Chris Villa will come out to talk to his starting pitcher. And
They're going to make a change.
Coach
Ray's got his book
Mendoza.
out.
so with 1 out, 2 runs played it for United South, and they take a 4-0 lead here. And that's one of the things that I was talking to some of the people in Laredo. Laredo United South is no joke as far as hitting wise. You have to they've been faced the two games that they played against Alexander and against Nixon, that Nixon game was also like a 1-0 game, and that was, again, it was a late inning. That's Rolly Risa coming to pitch. So,
well, the thing is, Ray, when you have guys that can put the ball in play, and they can hit, and they're not fearless, it gives you a chance to win as long as you make outs and you can glove it. So if you got a pitcher that can throw strikes and put the ball in play, you can make outs, the team that can hit, that makes them more dangerous because you got to score 5, 6, 7 runs to beat them because they're going to put runs on the board. It's when you can hit and you have a good pitcher that an error, you can lose 1-0 on walks or a pass ball or, an error or something. So I didn't have the scouting report on this team, but, I mean, I know you watch all these games and you know what he's going to do, but that's why they're up 4-0. In case in point, you got a guy that was batting ninth that choked up on the ball with 2 strikes, put in play, got a base hit, and the guy got all the way to second. And then he gets a third, another wild pitch or pass ball. And then with the infield in, he gets a little blooper that would have been a regular out at third base, and now it's 4-0 in like a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
But, of course, it all started with the error, then a pass ball. And good teams, even at the major league level, take advantage of that. So right now what you're seeing is a classic example of a well-coached team by the Laredo team, and they're just doing what they're supposed to do, which is put the ball in play and make the other team make outs.
Yeah, we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Welcome to Cool Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it. And we're back live. We got number 21, Eric Reese, and the new pitcher on the mound is going to be Rolly Risa, senior pitcher. Did a great job closing the game over against Nixon on Friday night. So Eric Reese now with the runner at first base and 1 out in the inning. Misses inside, ball 1. One out, runner at first is Pedraza. Strike 1 on the outside corner, now makes it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 count on Reese. Reese flied out to left field his first time up. He's 0 for 1 in this ball game. One pitch. Runner goes, and
that's
that
a
ball.
Blooper. That's gonna drop.
That one drops in, and to
got a
third.
chance at third. Got him.
And that
Great
one
throw.
is
He missed the tag.
safe
Great throw.
at third.
Great throw by Perry. Had him out by a mile.
So that ball.
Lopez just missed the tag.
And that ball to third, and Peraza to third. And Reese gets a single to left, goes to second on the throw to third.
We don't have replays like in football. You go back and see it now.
I did. the camera wasn't on there on that play.
You see that miss?
Yeah, I know. So top of the second, runners at second and third for United South.
Last time at bat had an RBI double to right field, so looks like did he go around? Are you gonna say no? 1 ball, no strikes. Say he didn't go around. Kind of close. Didn't look like he did. It was kind of close, but he's very anxious here. Last time I think he did swing at the first pitch. So
Yeah, he did. He was he had the 2-0. Villarreal had a 0-2, and he got a single out of it. Fouls that one off to the bleachers. And that is the Roadies Country Fried Chicken.
Foul ball.
So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter.
Speaking of roadies, I saw your little commercial there.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you talk onto the thing.
I
I
like
can hear
that.
you on the thing.
I can hear you, but then they can
no,
hear
you
me.
can. No, they can't hear
They
you.
can hear me on Facebook, on Twitter.
1 ball, 1 strike on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. So different platforms. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh my
And
God!
that one
Hurry.
gets past. That's a wild pitch, and safe at home. Makes it 5-0. Pedraza speeding from third to slide in safely for the 5th run.
Garza had no chance to save that ball. That was a wild pitch.
So runner to third now, and another run comes in. You see that right there?
It's running at third.
5-0. 2 balls, 1 strike on the hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike. Top of second.
Actually,
1 out.
it's 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one in the dirt. Ball 3. So 3-1 the count now on Villarreal. And Ruiz is over at third base, excuse me.
Infield still in here, as we got to have a chance to get this guy at home if it's hit on the ground somewhere at one of our defenders.
That one popped up.
Stay in the park. Stay in the park.
And that one is a foul ball. And that's the EPER Recycling.
Foul ball.
So makes the count 3 balls and 2 strikes as the Sergio Lopez went 1 1/3, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned. And actually, he left
2 men on when he
with 2
left.
men on. Okay, so then the Pedraza is his, right?
Yes.
Trying to remember, Pedraza is his. That grounder to the shortstop. Over to first for out number 2.
Little lazy ground ball.
As Isaac Gonzalez takes care of Villarreal.
See,
6-3.
At the top of the inning, when I said when Jacob made the error, that's just more pitches you have to make as a pitcher. It's harder. Unnecessary pitches wears on your arm, especially you've been pitching since you're 7, 8 years old, and it's taxing on the pitcher. So just got to be able to glove a little bit better. So we got to get out of here being down 5 just to give ourselves a chance at batting this bottom of the second. Because their pitcher can get wild and they can make outs, and we can start hitting the ball too to get back in this ball game. Or this could be an early evening.
So 1 ball and no strikes on Campos, the pitcher. And a ground ball to the shortstop, backhands it, still in the hole, and he is safe with an infield hit and an RBI.
Made a good play to stop it, but was deep in the hole. Did you see the play?
Yeah. Which play? The backhand. Yeah, he didn't backhand it. He kind of came front
He
side
was kind
with
of
it.
in between.
Yeah.
And they hit him right in the heel of the glove, rolled up and rolled out. So good range, just didn't get the ball cleanly. He's got a good arm. He probably would have got him if he got it cleanly. So
runner at first base now with another run coming in. Runner at first is Campos. Actually, it's the courtesy runner, number 6 now, over at first. Campos with an infield hit and a walk with a run scored. Now Navarro, who had the 2-out, 2 RBI double to right, comes up with a runner at first, and 4 runs already in this top half of the second. And that one misses high, ball 2. So 2 balls. And no strikes.
It's like an avalanche. Just
Yeah.
a 4-run avalanche. I don't mean a Chevrolet avalanche. A 4-run
No.
avalanche.
That one's high, ball 3. So 3 balls and no strikes on the hitter.
So this means that if Laredo goes on to win, they'll be in first by themselves undefeated district play. Is that correct?
No, actually, depending on what United does too, because United is also unbeaten right now. They're both 2-0.
Good pitch.
That one right down 277 for a strike.
North
or south, either way.
right down 277.
3 balls, 1
What
strike.
time's the game tomorrow, Freddie, for the CC1 Lady Mavericks?
Actually, it's an early start. I think it's a 5 o'clock game. So yeah, we got to get out of here early in the morning. An SUV would be fine. 3-1 count. There.
How about an Elantra?
No. Remember, we got cameras and tripods and.
They'll fit in the trunk. You actually owned an Elantra at one point.
Yeah, you know what? That one's a walk, and Navarro draws a
Aerosmith, walk this way.
Talk this way.
You're not thinking Elantra would be good. You just think about the 38 miles to the gallon. Big trunk.
I like
put all your
I like the
tripods
SUVs.
and everything in there.
I like the SUVs anyways. So we got runners at first and second. You can find all the late model
at
pre-owned
www.ramcountryautoworld.com.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't want to go on the Laredo United
Alex Cerda.
journey, do you?
No, you already sold that one already. Runners at first
Actually,
and second,
no,
2
it's
outs,
still
6-0, top of the second. That
Little
one is
high.
high. Ball 3. Ball 3. It's actually ball
You can
1.
see his release point as he's throwing.
Uh-huh.
He's throwing up high. He's not
He's not coming
here.
down, so
No,
it's.
yeah.
So the 9th batter in the inning is Cerda. Is
As they
on deck
bat
is
around.
Devin
Wow.
Benavides, who led off the inning. Just off of Student Activity Center, just off of Highway 277, because that's 57 going to San Antonio. 277 is going towards Laredo. Ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes. Guys, make sure you guys share all our social media. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners at first and second. 6-0. Top of the second. Risa checks the runner over at second. There's a
Oh,
back
good
pick.
pickoff.
And so we started the inning with an error on the second baseman. Then fly out to right was Mixumi, followed by the RBI single by Hernandez. And then Pedraza with another RBI single to left. And then a single by Ruiz. A ground out, 6-3 to the shortstop by Villarreal. And then a
Little late
single
calls right there.
to deep shortstop. And then a walk, Navarro walk. So the runner, Campos, his courtesy runner, number 6, is at second. Navarro's at first with a walk. And now 2 balls and 1 strike on the batter. Cerda. Strike 2.
At least he's keeping his pitches down. What's the weather like? Let's check the weather. It's actually pretty cool outside.
Yeah, it is cool.
It's a little beautiful day for baseball.
It is a
It's
beautiful
not
day
cold.
for baseball.
69
degrees.
Back in the summer of 69.
But,
69 degrees.
With the wind
Uh-oh.
blowing in that
Get it,
one.
Ray Ray.
And Mendoza already
Okay.
playing the gap for out number 3. And that retires the United South Panthers as Cerda flies out to the center fielder for out number 3. And that one will bring up 4 runs on
Don't even
4
want to know.
hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. We go to the bottom half. Perry, Garza, and Lopez will be back with more after this. You're watching Eagle Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Cycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Eagle Grocery, located in downtown Eagle Pass, La Tienda de los Venados, supports our local high schools. Come visit us as we remodel our store through the Main Street program. Come see our displays of our holiday party items. Come visit our meat market and enjoy our renowned homemade chicken salad. Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. And we're back live, bottom of the second. Victor Perry, first pitch is a ball from Campos. As Campos took care of Mendoza, Gonzalez, and Rodriguez in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. And that one inside, missing. Ball 2. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Perry. The law offices of Victor E. Perry. Like to send best wishes to Victor and Mikey Perry in their 2019 baseball season. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and 2 balls and 2 strikes. As we have our special guest, Grant Bibb, general manager of Ram Country Outer World, 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. 830-872-3444 is the number to call if you need a car, truck, or SUV. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter, Victor Perry. And that one, he went around for strike 3. And Perry goes down swinging for out number 1. Now Orly Garza, the catcher. So we went out, down 6-0. Campos catches the inside corner, strike 1. That one catches the inside corner, strike 2. That one in the dirt, ball 1. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on the hitter, Orly Garza, the senior catcher for Coach Mendoza. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he goes down swinging for out number 2. Esgarza. And now David Lopez, the third baseman, the number 6 hitter in the lineup for the Eagles, with 2 outs in the inning. And that one, first pitch swinging, fouls it off left side, and that's the Eagle Grocery, Tienda Los Venados.
Foul ball. All the way from downtown.
Downtown.
Los Venados.
Yeah.
Grocery.
Tienda Los Venados, the Rodriguez family. Strike one.
Estimated, what was it, 1913 or something?
1939.
Okay. Always close.
And that one gets past the catcher. And a ball, one strike.
Rather quiet game, no noise by the home faithful here.
Well, I mean, when you're down 6-0, and again, it's just one of those things where
sloppy game.
Well, it's a game where you pitch Ray Mendoza on Friday against Nixon, and Nixon is, again, none of the teams in District 29 6A can you take lightly.
It's a cakewalk.
Yeah, it's not a cakewalk. So, and in baseball, any given day you can lose. Any given day, if you don't put everything together, it happens to where you can't take any team lightly.
Even your best pitchers have a bad.
Yeah, can have a bad outing. Yep. Exactly. 2 balls, 2 strikes on hitter Lopez. Campos goes outside and swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Struck out the side.
He struck out the side, and they go 1, 2, 3 in this bottom half of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We go to the third with 2 completes from the Student Activity Center. This broadcast is brought to you by Ram Country Outer World.com. I don't know why you brought this gentleman back here, but nonetheless, we go to commercial break. We'll be back with more after this. Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados. The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019. We're back live, top of the third, 6-0, and Devin Benavides, who led off the inning in the second, will lead off here in the third as they went around, batted around in that second inning. First pitch from Risa, gets past, and ball 1.
Yeah, it was a 2-strike, little chopper over the mound to get on base and start that 4-run second inning.
Fouls it off, and that's the EPER Recycling.
Foul ball. Where is the EP Recycling at?
EPER Recycling is on Del Rio Boulevard, going towards Del Rio, and you can recycle copper, metals, anything you have. You can go by there. You can also visit them at EPERrecycling.com.
Good pitch.
That ball is bunted towards third base.
Never get him.
And an infield single for Benavides as he looked at the defense, and a crafty bunt there down the third base line. And he gets in for an infield hit. and gets on.
You know, that's
that's baseball 101 right there.
This team is well coached. You can't coach that. That's just instinct. That's a player trying to win, doing anything to get on base, and with one strike, a fastball just laid a beautiful bunt down
the third base side.
There was no way he was going to get him. It was well executed.
Now Brian McSumi with Benavides over at first. Inside pitch, strike one. If you guys still need to do your taxes, file your taxes, you can actually go to Ram Country Auto World on 1997 North Federal Boulevard. They can prepare your taxes and have your check ready there. On the spot, no questions asked and no purchase necessary. Swing and a miss, strike. So you can
no purchase necessary.
Go visit Grant Bibb. No balls, 2 strikes now on the hitter. We want to thank all our great advertisers, and we're gaining more and more ground. People are asking for us to actually put a system in Laredo to cover just the Laredo schools, but you know we need advertisers, and you can swing and a miss, strike 3, and that retires McSumi as he goes down swinging for out.
Beautiful
number
change
1.
Up. Beautiful change up, swung on his front foot, thinking the fastball was coming. So 1 away, quick here in the top of the third.
So 1 out, 6-0, runner at first. And now the hitter, Jonathan Hernandez, who had a single to center right up the middle, scoring Benavides from second base.
See, he chokes up on the bat, but with 2 strikes, he choked up even more.
Man, just misses inside, ball 1. As a hitter, I mean, in a young hitters, again, controlling your bat through the zone to make sure that you get a base hit, and it's not for power. It's basically to get the ball in the hole, in the gaps. Strike on the outside corner. Am I right? I mean,
well, the longer the bat head gets through the zone and stays through the zone, the chance you are of hitting the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So he's just trying to make contact, choking up. He just wants to put the ball in play. He looks like he's got speed, so if he puts it in play and they bobble it, chances are they won't get him out at first. So he's got the right attitude and the right idea, and he was able to, like I said, put in play and get an RBI to score the last run. I mean, I'm sorry, the third run of the game.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first is Benavides with an infield hit to third, a bunt single to third. Rolly Risa on the mound for the Eagles. And throw to first, not in time, gets back.
They really haven't tried to run. They ran on a 2-1, which is a beautiful hit and run count, but the bases they've gotten have been on wild pitches or pass balls. So I don't think he'll be trying to steal being up 6-0. And his lead's not that strong over there either. Nice curveball.
Nice curveball that gets into the zone for strike 2.
So here he goes now. See,
1 ball, 2
I
strikes.
could see the knob of the bat.
Yeah.
Barely of it, and now he's like, I can see like he's got a whole fist underneath. So he's right. I mean, I think another curveball might get him as he tries to put the ball in play here with 2 strikes.
He does have a slew of pitches, so.
See what I mean?
That one slapped into the into at shortstop and an infield single.
That goes to my theory. This guy was motoring down the thing. He just put the ball in play like a slap hitter in softball and put it in play. And Gonzalez wanted to go to second. He bobbled it. When he looked up, the guy was already almost at first base.
So an infield single, 1 out, and Bernard Pedraza now.
The 8th hitter?
No, that was the 9th hitter in the lineup. Now you go to the top of the lineup.
Oof.
Man, Pedraza is 1 for 2 with an RBI single.
Big lead at first, not holding him off.
So runners at first and second for Pedraza.
No one warming up in the bullpen. So this is Risa's outs to get. And he's got a little bit of missing location here. Look like he's going inside fastball.
Swing and a miss, strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, we got softball tomorrow from San Antonio, Texas, as the Lady Mavericks face the San Antonio Harlan Lady Hawks at North ISD complex over 1604. And then we travel to Laredo on Friday. And Friday night is Alexander versus Eagle Pass. We forgot to check the games tonight. I know for Eagle Pass, we're in spring break. All the other school districts had it last week. So Corpus Christi Ray canceled the game on Monday due to an 11-inning game that they had, and that one popped up to
infield fly if it's no foul territory.
Foul territory and into the glove for out number 2. And Braulio Rodriguez gets under that one for the second out. Esperanza now 1 for 3 with a strikeout and a fly out with an RBI single. Now Eric Ruiz, who had a single to left field and flight out to left, he's 1 for 2 with 2 outs here in the top of the third. So I think our next home game will be next Tuesday. I gotta check the schedule again.
You have a copy of the schedule?
Yeah, I should have it, but I don't have it with me right now. That ball fouled, and that's the Ram Country Auto World.
Foul ball. Do they still give Frito pies and all that? They get a foul ball.
No. That's
a pickle.
That's
popcorn.
That's
please
locally.
bring the ball back.
That's
get yourself a free snow cone.
You're talking about Chittum Park, and you're talking about
hey man, Babe Ruth
Fort
Park.
Fort Duncan Park.
I used to get them from Mr. Ronnie Rivera, Flores Tractor and Implements and Tractor. Got him.
And a ball got away, and he got it in time.
Beautiful
for
pick
out
off
number 3. So
well,
that pick off over at second base gets Benavides leaning a little bit. So it's a 1-6-5 for out number.
Beautiful scoop by Lopez. That ball was thrown way in the dirt. He made a great play
for out number 3
to get it to make the tag.
That retires United South Panthers. We'll go to the bottom half
of the third inning.
We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Eagle Baseball on Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. Lifestyles at Malilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Workout on your own time at Kumo Fitness.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Bottom of the third, 6-0 the score, and Edward Mendoza will lead off the inning. Want to send a shout out to the EPISD police department and all the guys that have security here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Very aggressive swing by Edward here. Curveball low and away, and Swung right over the top of it. This is anywhere we got guys on base with the top of the order for you to have a chance in the game here. Good pitch. Right on the well, when you're ahead, you're taught to throw strikes and put the ball in play. Good pitch.
That one misses low and away. Ball one.
Just missed the outside. Very good waist pitch. I mean, a very good waist pitch. So fastball inside here at the knees should be looking if he want to go that way.
1 ball, 2 strike.
He sets up outside again with a curveball.
And
nice
that
hit.
one line drive to the first baseman and into the glove for out number 1.
Good contact by Edwards. You see that? That's an Adam ball. Right
lined out.
Baseman.
Lined out to the first baseman for the first out. And now CJ Jimenez, the DH, will come up to bat with 1 out here in the bottom half of the third. Scheduled for 7.
Actually, shout out, if I could, Freddie.
Yeah.
CJ's father, Mr. Charlie Jimenez, formerly GSM of Ancira.
You can't say other businesses because they got to pay if you give them a shout out.
I'm just giving shout out to CJ's
dad,
who's
but
a player. Okay,
but you can't mention where he used to work.
So, anyways, he came in. Charlie did today, and
oh really?
We sold a car to his sister and his father and mom. So
swing and a miss.
Shout out to them about a 2017 Chevy Equinox with only 27,000 miles. So
and of course he saw the ads on Real Sports Live Southwest. So where else would he go?
Where else? How would he know about these great deals without
without
our Real Sports Live? Of
Southwest,
course.
yeah.
That's why
Jimenez goes down swinging for out number 2, and that retires CJ.
I just want to give a shout out to Charlie. He's a personal friend of mine. He could have bought anywhere else, and we appreciate when other people that work at the other dealerships and come by from us. It means a lot to my staff and us that we're all about, where our customers are always number 1. So,
swing and a miss. Strike 1 is Jacob Reese. Will see Campos for the first time, and this is the 9th batter for the Eagles if they have not gone around in the lineup. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Like you said, they're aggressive swings by the Eagles. They don't take walking lightly.
No, they're just trying to hit a 9-run home run, which doesn't exist. We got to get on base and start something.
Yeah. That one missed high, ball 1.
I had a buddy of mine that would say, he would talk all the time. He goes, take one and pass it down. Take one, pass it down. Next you know, base hit, and boom. Next you know, you get a bloop and a blast, and you get 3 runs
there
right away.
You go.
But we got to find a way to get on. I mean, nothing wrong with being aggressive, but it looks like we're trying to hit a 9-run home run.
That one stayed up in the zone as he tried to. Campos. Yeah, Campos had.
With 2 strikes, you can't be swinging for the downs. You got to try to make contact.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the third. And Campos, the 2-2 pitch, and that one is away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Want to send a shout out to R.J. Reese, alumni from Eagle Pass High.
Actually, their dad, who's a coach now,
Yeah,
Ricky Reese. Ricky the Rata.
Ricky Reese
Class
came
of
over
1988.
came over
1988.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that
team that went
retires
to state for Eagle Pass High.
The Eagles in the third as Campos goes 1, 2, 3.
That he wasn't ready for that, Fred. He was thinking off speed. By the time he swung, that was by him. So
no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left at base. We go to the 4th.
Top of 4. Let's pay some bills.
And we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Eagle Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com. Saritas Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys, welcome to Kumu Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
And we're back live as Eric Reese will lead off for the Panthers here in the fourth inning. Up 6-0. Rolly Risa still on the mound for the Eagle Pass Eagles.
Good pitch, top of the zone.
Strike one.
Fred, we need a 1-2-3 inning.
We need something because
we need to sprinkle
United South is doing
a little garlic salt or something.
Doing a number. They already have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits in this game, and they spread around. They spread the ball around.
God,
that one in center field. Going back is Mendoza as he was shading. Now they're
would have got him. Oh,
and that one is
a
single.
He would have been dead.
Yeah, it was a
Freddie. That's
long
a
single.
Long single.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
very long.
Mendoza was Mendoza was shading towards the gap.
Center,
yeah,
and the ball curled because he was a lefty. It curled right to him, but still, that looked like it was a triple all the way to the wall.
Yeah.
Mendoza had a good start, but I mean, he threw that ball right on the line. I wish he was going for two so we could have got an out.
So runner at first is Reese.
Here's the third batter.
And Joey Villarreal will come to the plate. That ball gets past the catcher. And to second base goes Reese with a pass ball. Goes to second. One ball, no strikes on Villarreal. Villarreal, his last time up, he grounded out to the shortstop, and then a single to left field his first time up. So he's 1 for 2.
Right, scored 2 runs.
No, Navarro.
Is he the third batter?
No, the third batter got a single in that inning, in that first inning.
What batter is this guy right now?
The third batter. That one down the line, foul, and that is the Kumo Fitness Gymnasium.
Foul ball.
So no balls, and actually it's a 1-1 count. Thought it was two strikes.
This guy's gonna find a way to put the ball in play and get him the third with less than 2 outs. With less than 1 out, there'll be 1 out. He's gonna find a way to put the ball in play to get him to third base to try to manufacture one more run.
No, that one is a shot to the gap and
Good
back
play by Ray
under
Ray.
it is Mendoza.
Wow, he
brings it in quickly.
He hit that really hard, just in the wrong spot. Good play by Ray.
Mendoza is actually shading everybody, all the lefties, because all the lefties
even the righty.
Even the righties, they're shading them to hit the gap in right in left center field. That's where he's shading. He's not shading to center field. He's not playing straight up. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, he's playing all the lefties the pull. I mean, all the righties the pull, and the lefties away. I mean that normally should have been a base hit.
So runner to second.
I was wrong, but he hit that ball in the
screws.
And
now Campos, who is 1 for 2 with a single, an infield single to the shortstop, and walk with his courtesy runner coming in that 2-run first inning.
One thing I doubt we'll see is any more pickoff attempts towards second, unless they got a big lead.
And that one's the foul ball, and that's the Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Foul ball.
So we got no balls, 2 strikes on the batter. So he's ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Risa on Campos.
Curveball in the dirt, Fred will get him. Low and away in the dirt. Don't play around. Don't waste the pitch. Just go at him. Beautiful scenery here at Moncada Field with the AC.
It's Polo Moncada Stadium, not field. The field, Polo
Stadium,
the Moncada field is over at the Fort Duncan Park. This is.
You want me to give you the Google? You want me to give you the Google definition?
The Google definition of what?
It's actually colder in the press box.
It's colder
than
in the
it is
press
on the
box
field.
than is okay. I mean, I can shut it off if you like. It's not a big deal. No balls, 2 strikes, and that one misses high and inside.
Good
One
waist
ball.
pitch up high. We got to keep this guy from scoring at second. Definitely.
No, 1 out in the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Actually, 1-1 count.
Yep.
We have our spotter here that kind of gave us the wrong
Intel? Who's spotting you? Who's giving the wrong
the,
intel?
the spotter back behind us.
Mr. Roberto Martinez, salesman at Ram Country Auto World. Come visit him or anyone of our friendly staff. You got Oscar Ponce Peña, salesman of the month last month, or Billy the Kid Perez is back at Auto World. So come by and see him as our spotter. We got to get him a set of glasses, Freddie.
Set of something. And that one is fouled, and that's the
Rhodey's Fried Chicken.
Foul ball. It's Tender Tuesday today, so Tuesdays from the start of the game,
okay,
till they close. $15 Tender Tuesday. $15 gets you 15-piece tenders, fries, bread, gravy. Yes. Lemon pepper, whatever do you
I'm
want
all
on
in.
those.
I know where I'm going after the game.
$15 for a 15-piece tender. Tell them you heard it on Real Sports Live Southwest.
Can we get it cheaper?
No, you get it for $15.
Okay, I'm all in.
$15 get you a 15-piece. It's $1 a tender.
Can't beat it.
With fries and bread.
Can't beat it.
It's only at Rhodey's Country Fried Chicken. In Eagle
Only
Pass.
because you heard it here at
you
Real
heard
Live
it here.
Southwest.
Real Sports Live Southwest, yeah. That's right.
No matter where you heard it, good pitch.
And that one misses
Doesn't matter if it
outside.
was on Facebook.
Doesn't matter if it's on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere. As long as you tell them you heard it on Real Sports Live Southwest.
Twitter Tuesdays.
It's Tender Tuesday.
Twitter Tuesdays, Tender Tuesdays.
There you go. And then we got Wing Wednesdays. So tomorrow,
my
Wing, yeah, Wing Wednesdays there. They're at
Same thing?
Yeah, same thing. Wing Wednesdays. Back pick. That one's safe at second.
So they sell wings there?
They also sell wings, yeah.
Like
And
hot wings or like
hot wings? No, hot wings. Like.
So what's the special on Wednesdays?
Wing Wednesdays is you can eat wings, 60 cents a wing.
Man, they're trying to keep up with Wings and Rings in Del Rio, Texas.
No, come on. Let's not. Why do you mention a business that doesn't that ball? Yeah, exactly. And that one is out.
Oh, he's tagging
at first.
He's
tagging over to third.
Got it. Oh, he missed him.
And missed
Good
the
try.
tag over at third as
Heads up play by
Reese.
Heads up play by the base
first
runner.
baseman. Yeah.
Well, the
Campos.
runner also tagging, but he made a long throw. He almost got him. Great play.
Campos in foul territory.
Listen, we're not.
And
I'm
now-
not trying to give any places publicity and but you know what? Our people travel to Del Rio.
Yeah.
Go to games. It's a very nice place to eat, and they have wings, 50-cent wings on Tuesday, and then they have the traditional wings, and they got the tenders that are 70 cents, I believe, on Wednesday. So
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's one of those things where.
let's give him.
Why shall we?
A 10-second free advertisement. It's all right, Fred.
For what?
You know what?
Let's
Let's go ahead. You know what? The next time I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tell them that I'm gonna play this clip. And I said Wings and Rings.
Yeah.
In Del Rio, and I'm gonna try to get us a sponsor for you.
Are you gonna try and get an advertiser?
Yeah, on the house.
On the house?
I'll
Doesn't
walk
happen.
in there.
It doesn't happen on the house, but yeah. Anyways,
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try for it.
we gotta pay bills. We gotta pay the people who are giving you the video, and we gotta pay travel costs. I mean, there's a lot of things that come into play. 2 outs in the inning, 1 ball, no strikes. It's a business. It's a business. We yes, we do it for fun. We do it because
But I mean,
we
you
love the passion.
You got people in Laredo.
Yeah.
And when you go past, if you grow your business, you get them in Castroville, San
Exactly.
Antonio, and Del Rio. So I'm gonna.
Exactly.
The next time I go to Del Rio, I'm gonna walk in there. I'm gonna play this clip.
There you go.
And
Swing
I'm
and a
gonna
miss.
say,
Strike
they need to
2.
advertise because we go to Del Rio. We spend our money there
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Not that we
Us
spend the
people
money.
from Eagle
Not do we spend the money, but we're also covering all of Ram and Queen.
That is true.
See, I mean, it's only logical.
makes sense.
It's only logical. Come on, man.
So quit advertising for them.
I'm not advertising for them.
Wings and Rings in Del Rio,
there
Texas.
There you go again. That's an extra $50 in your check, man, that you got to pay up.
It's all good.
2 balls, 1 strike.
But you're right. I mean, it's all the local areas.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the local areas. So if you have a business and your business wants to grow and have the opportunity of getting on all
Great
our high
pitch.
school,
Got 'em.
nice pitch,
Corner.
strike two on Rolly Risa. Make sure you guys email me at Rio. That's RIO sportslivesw@gmail.com. Also call me at 830-968-2010. Opportunities are knocking on your door, and that's Real Sports Live Southwest, bringing you all the live broadcasts from Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Laredo, and South San Antonio. The 2-2 pitch on its way and fouls
Good
it
pitch.
off. And that will be the Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Foul ball.
We also want to thank Stat Emergency Center. If you are injured on a foul ball or just injured running, if you pull your hammy, well, guess what? You can go to Stat Emergency and stop all the waiting in the traditional emergency room. Stat Emergency Center, located at the corner of the Loop and 2nd Street. That ball is in the dirt, ball 3.
Big pitch here.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Ram Country Auto World also expanded their inventory. They got 2 lots, and they got...
You didn't know? Tell them, Freddie.
Oh, you got 2 big lots of cars, trucks, or SUVs. Anything you need.
Late model pre-owned.
Late model pre-owned, 2017, 2018. Even 2019s have... I've checked out some of that went away and walked. So runners at the corners at 1st and 3rd.
Freddie, you've been calling games.
2 outs.
What do you think? Is it like, this is my first game that I'm calling here in district play. Is this like Little League where the guy just, when they throws, he runs on the first pitch? Will they try to gun him down or they won't throw to second?
No. I mean, it's one of those things where it's one of those things where with runners at the corners,
with 2 outs, I mean, if he goes, you got to go.
Yeah, you got to throw him out. I mean, plain and simple, you got to throw down second. 6-0 the score. 2 runs in the first, 4 in the second for United South as they built that 6-0 lead. Checo Lopez only an inning and a third. First pitch to Alex Cerda, who's 0 for 2, flied out to center and struck out his first time up back in the first. 1 ball and no strikes.
Got to start going out to give some type of play call or whoever's covering second or something.
Yeah, he's giving the sign as to where they're going to go.
Not a big lead at second.
At first base. And a tapper towards third base. Coming in over to first for out
Nice
number
play.
3. And Lopez retires Cerda 5-3 for the third out. And that retires United South in the top of the 4th. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.com. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wood Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away, recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Eagle Grocery, located in downtown Eagle Pass, La Tienda de los Venados supports our local high schools. Come visit us as we remodel our store through the Main Street program. Come see our displays of our holiday party items. Come visit our meat market and enjoy our renowned homemade chicken salad. Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados.
Boom. And we're back live, bottom of the fourth.
Time to dance.
We're back with Grant Bibb, the general manager at Ram Country Auto World, located 1997 North Veterans Boulevard. First pitch
Good
for
pitch.
Campos, ball one.
Wow.
And Ray Mendoza, followed by Gonzalez and Rodriguez, as Campos is shall we say, has gone 3 up and 3 down, has only faced 9 batters. And that's the Stat Emergency Center.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. You're gonna cough.
He's
up the
faced the
lung.
minimum, Freddie. He's
He's faced
9
the
up,
minimum.
9 down. So, what's he got? 4 or 5 Ks? How many Ks has he got?
No, he actually has 7.
Wow. I thought 4 or 5. His location has been very good tonight. He's hitting all his spots. Hasn't made a mistake yet. And the most important part, he's getting ahead of hitters. I mean, here again, Ray swings the first pitch, starts him out with a strike.
That one misses high, ball 2. So 2 balls and a strike. We're in the bottom of the fourth, 6-0. Now in baseball, anything can happen. If you get some runners on, and anything can happen. Defensive wise, it only takes one player to reach base. And I hate to.
I just want to see him throw from the stretch.
Well, you might get your chance. 3-1 count here.
3-1?
Campos, 3-1. And that one catches the outside corner for strike 2. 3-2 count now. It is a full count.
Ray didn't like that pitch. It seemed kind of low, but looked like, low at the knees, maybe. So let's just see if Ray can get us going here.
3-2 pitch on its way. And that one misses low, just below the knees. Walk, and the first batter reaches.
And that's the Aerosmith walk this way. Well,
talk this way.
All it takes is you got to get the pitcher uncomfortable, make him do something he hasn't done for the last hour and 20 minutes, which is pitch from the stretch, and see if he can miss the occasion and put the ball on the bat and just get guys going.
Runner at first base, the first runner to reach for the Eagles here, and it took 4 innings. We're at the bottom of the fourth. Ray Mendoza takes his lead over at first. Campos comes set from the stretch. Isaac Gonzalez, the senior shortstop.
God, it's a good pitch.
And that one is
Right
belt
down the
high,
middle.
strike 1.
He's that cure. Here comes a fastball. Hit it. Swing on the first pitch if you want. Right down the middle. Isaac in the hole, 0-1 now, so he's got to make sure he gets a good pitch to handle here.
Throw over to first, not in time.
Almost threw it away.
Reese had to climb the ladder there to get that one. The right fielder coming to his aid as he was almost at the foul line, just in case he threw it away. So we're live on our YouTube channel, also on our Facebook page, our Twitter page. That one missing high, ball 1. So we just we're opening a lot of avenues and a lot of ways for our fans to actually watch us. Not only on our YouTube channel, where they can subscribe to our YouTube channels, both Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. But now they can go to our Facebook pages, both our Facebook pages, and Outside Pitch Strike 2. And they can go to our Twitter accounts also, as we stream through.
The good thing about this Real Sports Live is that people have kids and cousins and grandparents, grandkids. It's an avenue for them to watch their kids play out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And like tonight, let's just say that one of these kids' grandma's in her 70s or late 60s or even 80, and it's too cold to come out.
Yeah.
They can sit there and log in and watch their grandson play the game like over here at the ballpark.
Exactly.
So that's the channel that the reason why we decided to sponsor him. And you know, I come and do the games because I love to help out.
Sports.
And I'm a big sports fanatic.
2-2
So
pitch from Campos to Gonzalez. That one misses
Ball
outside.
three.
Ball 3.
So getting back to this, it's a way for, you know, people to interact with their family members and watch them play and follow no matter where they're at. Even if there's a game in Houston or like in football, you go to the Valley, it's a way for them, and they're there and they're still cheering on their family members. So
They're still watching.
And if you're me, like we're in the business, so it's a good way for us. It's another channel for us to advertise as well, or everything else, and not just sell cars, but you know, represent and help the Eagles or the Mavericks or the Lady Mavericks or the Lady Eagles and the football team and so on and so forth.
Yeah,
so
all
this
sports.
is a big platform for people in this community, even in the community in Laredo.
Yeah.
And people even in the real know that they can go and watch their grandkids or kids play, even though they're not at the games, by logging on to Real Sports Live Southwest. So good pitch.
That one foul. That one on the outside corner, and that's the State Emergency Center.
Foul ball. So if there's any advertisers out there that think that you know, I recommend that you get a hold of Freddie, because it does work and it's another platform you can use to draw your business. And at the end of the day, it's a write-off anyways, and you have a chance to reach people by multiplying with the commercials. And Freddie does, you know, 2-3 games a week, sometimes 4 games a week. So
that one, a blooper, and third baseman almost in and out of the
error.
hand, almost
That
got
could
it.
leave a mark, Freddie. That's what it takes. Little mishap like that. Now we got to make it pay with a walk or a base hit here.
Yeah, 3-2 pitch, and that one was fouled off, and Navarro could not get to that one off the heel of his glove. 3-2, and that's the Ram Country Auto World.
Foul ball.
Runner at first is Mendoza. He walked, and now a 3-2 pitch. Both hitters, the 1-2 hitters, have gone to Campos.
Deep in the count,
deep in
too.
the count now. 3-2
Yep.
pitch on its way.
And Ray got him.
Ray
Yep.
got him.
They got him.
Leaning there.
Looked like it was a balk too.
Yeah, he's
Too bad when I replay, looked like it was a balk. That looked like a balk.
Yeah,
dude.
Coach.
It looked like a balk. We don't have replay, but I mean, it looked like a balk. It kind of stunned Ray, but
Yeah, well, we didn't have it on this vantage point. If not, we would have had the replay on it and see where he went.
this would really stink if he gets on base.
So that one is a 1-3-6
Was
for
it
out number
6?
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a shortstop who
Correct.
had the ball last. And that's the first out for the Eagles. 3-2 pitch on its way. That one a walk.
You know, the only thing about that, I mean, you know, it's, you know, Ray's a great ball player, but it's one of those things, you're down by 6 and you can't hit a 6-run home run.
No, of course not.
And I don't think he was going to steal. He just, I don't know, maybe, and Ray, I'm sure Ray thought it was a balk because it looked like a balk.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you mean there's no balk call?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I kind of see that, but it's like, you know, there's no need to take a big lead. We're down 6-0, but we'd have to ask him after the game and see what he thinks. He's probably going to say, hey, man, he was pitching because he's a pitcher. He knows better.
So
And Ray went out to argue that. It looked like it was a balk, but we're not umpires. We just call the games the way we see them.
First pitch to Rodriguez is high and
it goes
inside.
back to the things that I said, is that here he is from the stretch and he can't find his location, his pitches, and you make him do something. Had he not now you got first, second, no outs. You never know, things happen.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
We still got to
get
that
him out of the. Like you said, you get him out of that
his
comfort zone. Yeah,
he's got to do something else.
He's been mowing,
Yeah.
you know, mowing
He's got
down
7
batters.
strike out of 9 outs. He's got 7 Ks because he used to look at that. He's all over the place.
Throw to first, not in time.
You know, he's all over the place. So if you're ever gonna make a comeback in the game now, while he can't find location. He's up, he's high, he's low, he's outside. Everything he's throwing is high and low outside, nothing inside. So was it 1-1?
Yeah,
I thought it
1
was
ball, 1
2-0.
strike. No, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one to
That's
right
that's
field.
That's gonna drop.
And that one fouled. And that's the EPER Recycling.
Foul ball. That thing had just enough juice to get over first, but it was tailing away towards foul territory. I thought I was gonna drop for a little excuse me base hit.
That was an inside out swing by Rodriguez, the senior first baseman. Now he's in the hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Protect the plate, son. Just take an aggressive swing and
Gonzalez
put the ball
over
in
at
play.
first. That one in the dirt, ball 2. Evens out the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's almost got the Andre Big Cat Galarraga open stance where you can kind of go into the ball.
Man, you went back with the Expos, brother. And
The
yeah,
Big Cat, and he was a Brave too. I'm a big Braves fan, so look at that. Not quite the Big Cat Galarraga, but pretty close to it. Look at that open stance. If we can go, can we put a Twitter feed into that one and show the Big Cat? Good curveball.
that
went
one
high.
misses high, ball 3. So the first 3 batters that he faced in this inning, he's gone full count on all 3 batters from.
Now, do you send the runner 3-2 down by 6?
Why not? You got to make something happen, and it's a 3-2. So it's one of those things. Yeah, you got to gamble. I mean, unless you get that strike him out, throw him out. But
yes,
I don't think so.
got
He's taking a big lead. Yeah,
he's got a big lead over there. So I'm just curious. Nope. Oh,
and that's a foul ball, and that's the
big cut.
EPER Recycling.
Foul ball.
So 3-2 count.
Again, 3 batters this inning, max full counts, and from the stretch, he's been struggling.
So there's going to be a mound visit, and we're going to take a quick visit. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Eagle Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information. And we're back, bottom of the 4th, 1 out, runner at first, 3-2 pitch to Braulio Rodriguez as we had a mound visit.
That was a weird visit on 3-2 with 1 out. That's weird to go up there and.
Do you think so?
With 3-2, are you kidding me? 3 balls and 2 strikes to take a visit?
I mean, what would you say to a pitcher on a 3-2 count? Hey, make sure you don't make a mistake pitch.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean just throw. I mean, but I mean, I'd rather talk to him after this if he walks him or see what happens. But 3-2, I
in
think
the middle
it's harder
of
for the pitcher. Yeah,
3-2 pitch on its way from Campos. That one missed low, ball 4.
Oh my God, bases loaded, no outs. Now's when you do a little Aerosmith, walk this way to first, and you come out and you say, hey, look, I'm watching your release point, blah, blah, blah. Here's what you're doing. Hey, come on, man, you got this. You struck out 7 guys. You got to give him confidence because right now he's lost his confidence. He's walked 3 batters in a row.
Yeah, you're right.
So
runners
he needs a void of confidence, or they got to get someone up in the bullpen.
And they are not. They're going to go with Campos. So we got Victor Perry now. The law office is a Victor E. Perry. And that one is a strike on the outside corner.
Wow. Well, this umpire, I'm not. I have to watch what I say, but I mean, he's all over the place. That ball looked low and outside. I understand you got to help the pitcher, but that did not look like a strike at all.
Is it being consistent?
He's been consistently not calling him the right way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's very consistent about that.
No balls, 1 strike. That went in the dirt. Ball.
And if I see the replay from the angles, I would be like, okay, I'd be the first to apologize. But we're gonna go pinch runner.
Yeah, there's gonna be a pinch runner as coach will come talk to. Man, that's HD quality right there. You see that?
That is HD. You know, because of Ram Country Auto we sponsor
that
the
you
program, we're
advertise,
able to we're able to advertise, but we're also able to increase by having an extra cameraman and having great quality to provide a service to people for your viewers at home or on their cell phone.
Yeah, exactly. On cell phones.
I don't always like when I'm watching and tuning into your games. Isn't always from my laptop at home. It's most of the time from my cell phone.
Yeah, the cell phone. Yeah. So 1-1, and they got a courtesy, or actually a pinch runner. Is Anual Gonzalez over at
first place.
And strike on the outside
we
corner.
We got to get this view from behind the plate. This is just, I mean.
So let's get that view now on this batter. One ball, 2 strikes on Perry Campos. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Well, that's what happens when they're calling bogus strikes. You're in trouble. You just got to swing because it's going to be a strikeout.
Yeah. 2 outs in the inning here in the bottom half of the 4th. Now the catcher.
I'm not trying to criticize the umpire. I'm just calling the game the way it is for the viewers that are listening and live. I mean, we're getting the Eagles are beating themselves 6-0. A lot of errors, some pass balls, wild pitches. You know, only 2 balls were hit really hard, some contact balls. But I mean, the umpire needs to call the game and call it both ways.
6-0 the score. We're in the bottom of the 4th. As United South jumped on.
Asking for time. Thank you. You gave him time.
Jumped on the pitcher Sergio Lopez, sophomore, with 2 runs in that first inning, and then played it 2 more runs.
4.
Two runs in the first, 2 runs in the second, and then they got 2 more runs in that second off of Rolly Risa. So it's a 6-0 lead, and it's been those 6 runs.
Like that pitch, he's calling a strike, and he called it a ball.
Yeah.
He's consistent.
Yeah, he's consistent.
The inconsistent.
Anyways, so 1 ball, no strikes.
If I was like Popovich, a coach, and I'm gonna find he's asking for time.
Swing and a miss.
That's ridiculous. He just gave time a while ago.
Yeah, well, you can
you
never.
You know what? I want to know where they're from.
Well, they have a, we gotta.
He just gave him time, and he didn't do it this other time.
Either
do it once or don't do it. Don't be inconsistent. I'm gonna ask for time, and I'm gonna go to commercial. I'm gonna have a talk with him.
You're gonna go talk to him.
That
one is high.
Is he from Laredo?
No.
He ain't from Eagle Pass.
No. They're from They're from the San Antonio chapter. So
is he concuños with the coach or something?
that doesn't happen. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm just calling what I'm seeing. I mean,
yeah, but
either give the guy time or don't give him time. But you can't give it to once and then not the second time.
Campos checks the runner over at second.
Fair.
Gonzalez, and that one is outside. Ball 2, ball 3. Excuse me.
That's some paint. Can you see that? The Ram Country replay.
The Ram Country replay. I didn't press the button to get the replay. Okay. I gotta press a button in order to get the replay.
Well, that thing was right. That was on the black. I'm telling you.
So runner at second is Gonzalez. Runner at first is Anual Gonzalez. So 2 Gonzalez is on base. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
No, strike 2.
Actually, strike 2. My bad.
Full count. That's right. Runners be going. 3-2 deuces
2
wild.
outs.
That pitch was on the corner. Would have been a strike. So it's a good swing. It's okay if you swing at a strike and you miss. It's all right. You're being aggressive.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Garza, the senior catcher, awaits the Campos pitch. Runners move. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Garza goes down swinging for the 3rd out. And that retires the Eagles in the bottom half. With 4 complete.
Out of 12 outs, he's got 9 strikeouts.
With 4 complete, the Eagles are down 6-0. We'll be back with more
has landed.
after this.
The Eagle has
You're
landed.
watching
Got a
Real
change.
Sports Live, Southwest.com.
I'm Sal Battalion from Brown Chevrolet of Eagle Pass, Texas. I invite you to come visit us. Come take a test drive of one of our new or pre-owned vehicles, or come just visit our new facility. And just call Sal at 830-513-6675. My other number is 830-513-6675. Thank you.
Come visit us, Brown.
Get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World.
Así es. Obtenga su reembolso con una parada en Auto World.
You just need your W-2, your ID, and Social Security card, and Ram Country Auto World will prepare your taxes and give you your refund check on the spot.
Es completamente gratis sin necesidad de comprar. Apúrate. No esperes a tu cheque. Consigue tu dinero hoy.
So come get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World, 1997 Veterans Boulevard, Eagle Pass.
And we're back top of the fifth as the Eagles are down 6-0. We got another special guest in
Visiting
the
the press box.
Visiting the press
He's
box.
a threat.
David Lopez.
That's right, baby.
He's a threat.
He's not a threat.
He's a threat?
No, he's not a
Yes,
threat.
he is.
Because if he was a threat, you can't mention where he works. So stop saying he's a threat. Anyways, it's David Lopez.
He was a
of-
threat. 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Oh.
We can talk about it because I'm, we're
Yeah,
gonna call the game
we
and
can.
talk about it.
We can talk about baseball. Yeah, not basketball.
It is March Madness.
It is March Madness, and to
And
get
it's
all your
almost-
March Madness deals, go to Ram Country Auto World,
Yes.
www.ramcountryautoworld.com.
And it's almost Masters time, so it's like.
What do you know about
segue.
golf?
Are
What do
you
you know
kidding
about
me?
golf? No, he's not. No, he's not. He's
You got a
he's
visitor here, Mr.
David Lopez.
Mr. David Lopez, son
Law-
plays third
law
base for the
offices-
Mighty Eagles.
Law offices of Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas.
Shout out to Knickerbocker Law Firm.
Yep. Strike
Proud
3.
sponsors.
No, not yet. Been trying to, but
Well, Mr. Knickerbocker, if you're here and we got one of your employees here, we definitely need you. You got plenty of money. We just need you for about a 3 spot, maybe a 5.
a 5 spot would be nice.
Yes.
David Lopez. If
attorneys are attorneys in all counties, not just Maverick County.
Exactly. So
we
if
can
you're injured in
expand
an
that.
accident, make sure you call the law offices of Knickerbocker. Heredia.
Or you
Hustle,
can call down your cell
or
phone at 830.
968-3160. That's a ground ball that gets through Mixumi
No.
for a single to right field. And Brian Mixumi was 0 for 2, now 1 for 3. Oh, but they're they're scrappy. They're a scrappy team.
They're a scrappy team. They put the ball in play. They play fundamental baseball. That's why they're up 6-0.
Jonathan Hernandez, who's 2 for 2 with an RBI single and a single back in third.
That was a killer with 2 strikes.
Actually, no, it was a first pitch. He went.
No, he had 2 strikes on him, and he hit Joe Cub on a bat, and he got a base hit when he
Really?
scored a run.
What is that Coach Villa was saying on
Which one?
those pickup moves the first?
No, because it looked like he balked.
It looked like he balked, but
It looked like he balked. It looked like he balked, and Ray Bay was like, so Ray Bay started taking off, and he threw him, and he got him, and then he walked the next 2 batters. So he got bases loaded with no outs.
But he called him out 3 times.
Huh?
Coach Villa called him out 3 times.
But that last one did look like a balk. I thought he balked. I really did, and that's why Ray got picked off.
Valencia over at first for the DH. Ball outside. Rolly Risa, the senior pitcher, utility, comes in after an inning and a third from Checo Lopez.
Pretty much has held up to 2 runs, no, Coach?
Yeah, he's held them to 2 runs. Actually,
None
his-
because he came in. And those belongs.
those belong to Checo. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's held them
Yeah.
outside. Catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a little nipply outside. It's 69 degrees. Clear skies with a chance of baseball. That forecast brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Go to riograndeheatingandcooling.com. That's another one of our great advertisers.
Tender Tuesday, Freddie.
Yeah, Tender
You gotta
Tuesday.
get Rody. I am gonna. I might even leave early to make sure I get the Tender Tuesdays.
Yeah, we're in the 5th. We're in the top of the 5th, scheduled for 7. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And I think that's what we read when we were talking to people.
Close at 9 or 10.
They close at 10. It's early. It's 9. But we have the speed dial number, so we can get to Rick really quick.
Are they like Domino's? Do they deliver?
If you wanted to, but as you see,
I feel a
Jonathan
rally coming on
Hernandez.
already at some point.
Huh?
I feel a rally coming on at some point.
Yeah, missing high and inside ball, two balls and 2 strikes. Well, I mean, he had faced a minimum 9 batters in the first 3 innings until that leadoff walk
He
to
had 3 walks
Mendoza,
in a row.
and he had 3 walks in a row that would have had bases loaded, and then 2 strikeouts, 1 from Perry, 1 from Garza, to in the threat in the bottom of the 4th. 2-2 pitch over to.
Look at this batter's hands, coach. Look at how we're talking about there. A little bit scrappy hitting the ball. Look where he's choking out wide.
Yeah, he talked
But I
about
mean,
it. He alluded to that earlier.
Before he got the base hit, he just wanted to make contact. He was up by the barrel. If you look at him, he was up by the barrel, and he got a base hit. Yeah, and he got a base hit, and he scored a run because he was trying to put in play right over the pitcher. He just wants to make contact. And the last time he batted, he just hit a little bunt over there, and he got the first base. Ida.
That one is an out.
Yeah, the last time he batted, David, he just like swinging bunt like softball. He put it down to shortstop, and when Gonzalez
Hernandez goes down swinging,
and he went to first. He was already a speedster.
From the
But
bench, from the bench, you can't see that. So back here, that's the first thing I noticed.
And I broadcast just like, hey, he just and again the last time he made contact, got on first base, so he knows his role. I'm just gonna put the ball in play and just take one to the next guy, and hopefully he brings me in.
So runner at second base
with 2 outs.
The
Popped
first
it up.
pitch
It's
popped up.
catcher ball.
The catcher.
That's a Saritas
Tortilla Factory foul ball that
for a
gets
third out.
For the third out, as that one gets into
As
the
we go to the
glove
bottom
of
of the 5th.
Orly Garza.
1 run, no runs,
no
1 hit.
runs, 1 hit, no
No
errors,
errors.
and no one left on base. We complete 4.5.
Cerramos la quinta entrada.
No, no la cerramos la quinta todavía. No la,
Parte
no la
de
cerramos.
baja, cerramos.
Vamos a la parte baja, la quinta.
Cerramos la,
We will be back with
closing
more
the
after
fifth
this. Yes, we'll be back with more after this. Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados. The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
Put them on speaker. Put them on speaker. We're in the bottom half of the 5th as we got David Lopez leading off the inning. And a bunt down the first base
Great
side.
idea.
And
He's
over
right
to
to him.
first. Not in time. Actually in time, sorry. 1-3. Put out for the first out.
During the commercial, got a phone call from one of the
You could have put him on the Rand Country Auto World phone line.
1988 state representatives from Eagle Pass High School. One of the alumni, Mr. David Chisholm, brought it up to me, and we actually talked about you and I a couple times that
Yeah.
the Eagles are being no hit right now.
Yeah, the
we
Eagles-
have got no hit. So this is I'm putting the kibosh to end the no hitter right now, as he's recorded 13 outs, 9 via the strikeout. So, Chiz, thanks for the call.
Yeah.
And hopefully that, Lopez had a good idea trying to get on with a bunt, just hit it right at him, but a little more to the right, he might have beat out because
He's
very
fast,
He's
yeah.
very, very fast. So
Bottom half of the fifth, one out, Edward Mendoza. And that one
was
popped
a good
up.
pitch. That was a good pitch to hit.
That one under it is the first baseman for out number
For
two.
4 pitches, 2 outs.
So Ruiz under that
CJ
one
Jimenez at the plate.
for the second out.
I have a feeling this is where the no-no goes.
Really? 2 outs, bottom of the fifth, and we got CJ Jimenez. Campos, swing and a miss, strike one.
Or maybe not.
And we were talking about it.
Come on, CJ. That's just aggressive swing.
We were
He's
talking
trying to
about
hit
it.
a 9-run home run. It's all good.
Well, no, and we were talking about it. He's mixing up his speeds. He's throwing his changeup. He's locating. You know,
he
with
just had that-
pitchers, if you're hitting your spots and
Location,
your
location,
yeah,
location.
we go back to that. But with that being said, he's maybe throwing 82, 83. I don't think he's top.
I don't think he's in that high. You know, it's the wind's kind of a little factor, but he just had that one inning. I mean, he had that one inning where he lost it and he walked 3 guys, but he's been and he came back and he gutted it out.
Yeah.
Where he got picked off and he struck out 2 guys. But he's willing. They look for a nasty slider in the dirt here, a curveball.
1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter Jimenez.
Oof.
And
He went around.
call strike 3 as he goes down looking with an outside
As he
pitch.
still leads with a no-nil. So
And
cheers, we tried it, but it's all right. We'll get him on the
Jimenez
next inning.
goes down looking for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles in the bottom half as we completed 5 from the Student Activity Center in Eagle Pass. You're watching Eagle Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com. Valdez Tire Record Service located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Saritas Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys, welcome to Kumo Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
We're back live, top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th, 6-0 is the score as the Eagles send Rolly Risa. And
Just
outside
a bit outside.
some Bob Euchre.
Little Uke. Little Eucalas.
As we have, of course, March Madness basketball.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you're one of those guys that likes to talk about all types of sports, and yes.
Hey, the Masters is right around the corner.
The
Let me tell you
Masters.
something. Jim Nance, one of the greatest broadcasters of all time, has the best job and gets the best gigs. He does Super Bowls, he does March Madness, and he does the Masters, one of the greatest events of all time.
Masters, we're talking about golf, guys.
That's correct.
And
you got a commentator doing multiple sports and doing them very, very, very well.
yeah, I mean, I can do volleyball, I can do football, I can do basketball.
Jim Nance
I
is
can,
an icon.
Well, I know, I understand that, but see, locally, I do volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, softball.
And you do it very well.
I mean, I try to do as much as I can to give our fans strike one, and that one comes
You know what?
right
I'm
down
gonna get, you know what,
277.
Fred? I'm gonna get you a blazer like Tony Romo with a little logo that's a real sports line.
No, well, actually, that's if if our advertisers would actually,
Advertise.
advertise and actually,
Actually, what?
pay on time,
We need to work on that.
then
Okay, let's get back to
then we get back to. But anyways, walk to.
That was
Reese.
the Aerosmith.
Walk this way.
I'm gonna.
Talk this way. But that was that's actually Aerosmith and Run DMC.
That's correct.
No outs in the inning, runner at first
Here
base.
comes the third batter.
That's
number
Villarreal,
13,
yes.
The third batter. Good pitch.
And that one's fouled off, and that's the law offices of Victor E. Perry.
Foul ball. Also, if you're injured in an accident, you can also see Victor Perry.
Yes.
Located at
534. Trying to remember.
Main Street. Is he on
No,
Main?
it's not Main. He's on. No, not at Garrison. I gotta get it. I'm sorry. I don't have it with me. Oh, I know you know that one.
Good pitch. Right
Catches
in the, corner.
outside corner, strike 2. That's on Main Street.
We already mentioned, sir. That's Knickerbocker. We're talking about Victor Perry. we gotta be fair to all our advertisers.
Eric Reese over at first, Villarreal, who is
good pitch.
That one fouled. Stays in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Villarreal got a single back in the first, grounded out to short and flied out to center in the fourth. So he's 1 for 3.
Hit an absolute scud to Ray.
And he was shading towards the gap in left center field. He had to actually move over.
We need a twin killing here just to keep the damage to a minimum. Good pitch.
And that one lifted high.
Popped it up.
Has popped up to the center fielder and retired as Villarreal flies out to center for the second time and 1 out in the inning. So Greg Campos.
It's crazy. It's 6-0. What separates this is 2-out walk, a wild pitch, a 2-strike, line drive to second, and some errors and pass balls and 6 runs.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just the avalanche is that quick.
Strike 1. And in baseball, it happens. I mean, you can have a game just like we saw against United, where it's a close pitching duel, and again it goes to the bottom of the 8th. And then you can also look at the game on Friday that it happened with Alexander and United South, where they were both now in that one they scored on a sacrifice fly. And in that inning, United South, that 1-0, but that it was in the 5th where they got their run. But there was again for Alexander a couple of mishaps that got runners on and got runners over, and that's how they managed that one run.
You got to find a way to manufacture runs, especially when it's a pitcher's duel. Every error counts, every pass ball, and
that one low and away,
hitting behind runners and giving up an out to put them in scoring position. I mean, all those things, putting the ball in play and not swinging for the home run. All this thing is coaching and teaching kids fundamentals that we have to find a way to squeeze out a run and manufacture a run.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first is
If
Reese.
they got a sac fly, that means they had a runner at third with less than 2 outs.
Exactly.
And the batter did his job, and the guy tagged, and he was home safe, scored a run.
Yeah. Reese, another waste pitch outside. Nice block by the catcher, Garza. Makes it an even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, this game's not over, but it's what we teach these young kids to make them better when the next time they take the field and learn from our mistakes. Errors is part of the game, but we can't control mental errors. And sometimes when you're pitching, you're just not going to have all your stuff.
No.
These guys, they're
And a
just
ground ball to the second base.
4-6-3.
And that one on a transfer, Reese was not able to get the 4-6-3 double play. And Campos reaches on an error. That's the second error on the second baseman tonight, and that extends the inning.
Tailor-made.
Yeah, it was a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play. So 1 out. That's what you look for as a coach. You look for a ground ball. You look for your pitcher to make the pitch to get a ground ball. Your defense behind has to actually work. Manny Navarro, who had that 2 RBI single back to right
the
field
first,
in the
yep.
first inning to plate those 2 runs. And he is 1 for 1 with 2 walks after that.
2-out nightmare.
So 1 out in the inning and runners at first and second. That one misses low, ball 1. Kudos to United South. I mean, they come in on a Tuesday and bring their A game. I mean, it's one of those things where it's a gauntlet of teams in District 29 6A. It's one of the toughest districts to win a district title. It's one of the toughest districts to be one of the top 4 teams in the district, because Del Rio's no slouch, United South is no slouch, Nixon is no slouch. I mean, they're missing some key players in Nixon also, some injuries early on. LBJ, that one rocketed left field foul, and that's the Ram Country Auto World.
Foul ball. Please bring the ball back. Get yourself a free snow cone.
Why would you say that when
Nachos,
no one can hear you here in the stadium? It's just a knack. He used to do it at the Little League field at Chittum Park, and
that's Chittum Park special. Yes, it is, Freddie. Don't forget where you came from.
Yeah, runners at first and second, and that ball to center field and
right at him.
Under it for out number 2.
I'll tell you what, the scouting report on this team is perfect. Right? Those any given Sunday or any other game, those are all base hits.
Any given Sunday is football.
Yeah.
So
right now we might as well be. Right now we missed the extra point at 6-0. Might as well be
2 outs.
But any other game, those are all base hits. Rays made 3 or 4 plays of that. I mean, I've never seen a left fielder play there. I mean,
center fielder.
I'm sorry.
Play in.
He's in the left. I mean, that's normally they're in center. They shade a little bit.
That's like playing rover for softball, right?
He's made great plays. He's a tremendous athlete. Multiple star athlete here at Eagle Pass High. But I mean, just it's amazing, dude.
Number 23 now. Will bat for Cerda. That's 3 shots. Yeah. Back in the 4th, and then
like that, not flat, but that was a line drive. That's a gapper all day.
Pinch hitter number 23, and that one's tapped foul.
Does he always play there when no, he's always playing. It must be the scouting report or something.
And that's the State Emergency Center.
Foul ball. Trae la bola para atrás. Le damos una raspita.
I swear to God, I'm just gonna turn off his mic. I have a way to.
Our viewers will stop listening.
No, they won't. No, they won't. 6-0 the score, top of the 6, 2 outs.
They'll stop listening because it's 6-0 too. Never say die, man.
No, I mean, that's why you play 7 innings. In the outside corner. Strike 2. So trying to get
no balls, 2 strike.
Yeah, no balls, 2 strikes.
Is he?
Who's the pinch hitter? 23. What's his name? Alba to third, and that one gets past the third baseman Lopez as he's trying to scoop it up.
Got him
over to third, and the ball gets down.
Almost had him. Good hard hit ball. That ball was.
Yeah, it was a hard hit. I mean,
hit on the button.
You're playing third base, and that's Hector Alba, who pitched against Alexander, getting a pinch hit single.
Yeah, the ball's hit. Yeah, as he stayed down the ball, he could have maybe moved to left and hit him right in the sternum and take it. He went off the side, you see, right off the heel of his glove. But I mean, the ball was hit hard to kind of get in front of it. So
Campos, or the courtesy runner, actually now number 1, will pinch run for Alba. He's at second. Mark Valencia.
Did Alba come in
for the catcher?
For the catcher, okay,
yeah.
No wonder, makes sense.
So I'm trying to. Reese was at second. He scores, and Campos
takes
goes
third.
to third. So runners at second and third.
Good pitch.
For number 4, Devin Benavides. Devin Benavides in the 5th struck out swinging. He has a single towards third base and then reached on an error back in the 2nd.
So you're allowed, what, 85 pitches you said? How many pitches you allowed a week?
No, 110 is the max. 110 is the max.
Uh-oh.
Right up the middle, Reese makes the play over at second, over to first. And that one gets past the pitcher, the first baseman, and over to second, and 2 runs score. And Benavides reaches on a infield hit. Or you want to... Yeah, he called the error, the PA announcer here. Yeah. So Cerda had a single to left field and then reached on an error by Benavides. Benavides got the second on the pass ball by the first baseman, and 2 more runs score. And that makes it 9-0.
Another thing, too, that you know, these errors is part of the game. It's what it is, like turnovers in football.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, the taxing on the arm on this pitcher, he's throwing an extra 30 pitches that you can't, we have to think about his next outing and all that.
Ground ball.
But, I mean, it's just extra pitches for every out. There's another error, too, that we just committed. So it's hard to get 3 outs in baseball. Now you got to get 6 outs or 5 outs. You know, so. And as I'm saying, these kids have been playing. They've been playing and pitching. They were like, you know, even 7, 8, 9 years old or whatever. But, you know, it's easy when you're throwing bullpen. It doesn't matter you're throwing, but real life situation pitching, you know, just taxes their arms. So I don't know what kind of a pitch count Ray's got him on, but I'm sure at this point you want him to finish the game, so you don't waste any of the pitches. That way you got your top 2 guns. Should Ray get in trouble Friday night, you can come back with Checo or possibly even Eric pitch. You know, should him ever get to that. So
yeah, runner at second base with 2 outs. And a grounder, Tapper back to the pitcher. Over to first for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles here, or the United South Panthers here in the top of the 6th, as Mitsumi 1-3 for out number 3, and that retires United South. 3 runs on 1 hit, 2 errors, and 1 left on base. 5.5 in the books. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.com. Kumo Fitness and Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Kumo Fitness.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number 1.
Stat ER does its testing and evaluations quickly, without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
And we're back. We're in the bottom of the 6th, 9-0, and Hector Montoya will be the pinch.
You weren't even thinking where I was going. I've been saying all game long.
I read that since the beginning.
Mira.
Texas threat, baby.
They're still there.
Yeah.
Nationwide. Maine to Spain and Boston to Austin. Statewide.
That are on
We
the
got one
team.
at CC Win. Goes by the name of Panson. Panson.
Campos.
Good swing. Just missed it.
First pitch hit the left side.
hitter,
A pinch hitter, yeah. Pinch hitter, and
That is a
Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
foul ball.
Yeah, pero again.
Freddie, come on.
Come on.
Montoya, come on. Break up the no, Montoya. Come on. I know you got it in you. This guy's got a good swing.
He's got
Good
a
eye.
compact swing, ball one. He's got a short compact swing.
Ever since he was in, I think,
Fourth or fifth grade, yeah.
Fifth grade.
Hector Montoya is one of the kids that started with Texas Threat back when they were, in fourth, fifth grade.
9, 10, or 11, 12?
9, 10. Actually, 10 and 11.
Man, he used to hit missiles when he was at the Chittum Park.
That grounder to the first
Voodoo.
basement. And over to
cover by
first,
the pitcher.
Campos covers for out number
Didn't
one.
quite catch it all. Top of the order coming up. Okay, Ray, bust up the no-no, buddy.
So
if we're going to go down, let's bust up the
a
no-no.
3-1 put out for out number one. That's Montoya retired.
He had a good swing. He just didn't barrel the ball. Little roller.
Yeah. As we like to call it, he rolled over. Ray Mendoza
Okay, Ray, here you go, bud.
with
Big
one
it.
out.
Just break up the no-no. I don't want a no-hitter here on our home park.
Oh, we've got some no hitters in the district. Alexander threw a no hitter early in the season. We've had no hitters thrown by Sergio Lopez. We had a no hitter by Brandon Villaseñor from CC Win this year. Also, Jorge Robledo from CC Win. That popped up left side. The left fielder
Nice
under that
changeup.
one.
Doing a nice change-up.
And that one is into the glove of the right fielder for out number 2. So second out here in the bottom of the 6, Isaac Gonzalez, who drew a walk back in the 4th and struck out back in the 1st. Campos looking
very
to
quick 2 outs.
Yeah, he's had some quick innings here in this ball game.
I mean, just that one inning he was challenged very much because he had all those walks, but
Yeah, that one inning that he got in trouble was back in the 4th, where he walked the leadoff hitter Ray Mendoza, and then he got a thank you kind of put out there as he got him leaning. That one fouled off to our
but I mean,
side.
he's been, like I said, he's been very good all game long.
Yeah, and that's the Ram Country Auto World.
Foul ball.
So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Other than that one inning, Freddie, where he walked all those batters, I mean, he's been flawless. I mean, he's got a no-hitter, 10 punch-outs? Or 9
Yeah, nine strikeouts.
His great command of all his pitches. And except for 4 or 5 batters, he's been dead on. So, I mean, good pitching always beats good hitting. And to their defense, they haven't made a single error all game. So,
Yeah.
good pitching, making outs, not making errors. And all you got to do is score 1 run to beat the other team. At this point, they got 9.
Yep.
So
2 balls and 1 strike on the hitter, Isaac Gonzalez, the shortstop for the Eagles.
hitters count here, Isaac.
That one missed outside, ball 3. Another thing is, like we've mentioned throughout the game, the Eagle Pass Eagles hitters have been on the offensive side of things as far as trying to make things happen.
See, that's an aggressive swing. Nothing wrong with that. I mean,
On a
that's an
3-1,
aggressive
yeah,
swing.
on a 3-1
Yeah,
count.
you know
of
what's
course.
coming. Yeah, that's a very aggressive swing. He just missed it. You can live with that.
3 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. So 3-2 pitch from Campos with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 6th from the Student Activity Center in Eagle Pass, Texas. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and He records his 10th strikeout as Gonzalez goes down swinging for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles here in the 6th. We've completed 6 from Eagle Pass. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Eagle Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Hey, I'm Sal Battaglia from Brown Chevrolet of Eagle Pass, Texas. I invite you to come visit us, come take a test drive of one of our new or pre-owned vehicles, or come just visit our new facility. And just call Sal at 830-513-6675. Again, the number is 830-513-6675. Thank you.
Come visit Brown. Get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World.
Así es. Obtenga su reembolso con una parada en Auto World.
You just need your W-2, your ID, and Social Security card, and Ram Country Auto World will prepare your taxes and give you your refund check on the spot.
Es completamente gratis sin necesidad de comprar. Apúrate. No esperes a tu cheque. Consigue tu dinero hoy.
So come get your tax refund now at Ram Country Auto World, 1997 Veterans Boulevard, Eagle Pass.
Eagle Grocery, la tienda de los venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, la tienda de los venados. The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
Not yet. Now you can.
Yeah. Top of the 7th and number 6 leading off the inning. Swinging a miss as we have a new pitcher on the mound is Edward Mendoza. And an inning and a third for Lopez, and then 4 2/3. Is it 4 2/3? 5 2/3, right? 5 2/3 for Risa. He came in the second. He came in that second inning after that 1 out.
It would be 1 1/3.
So 1 1/3, and then 5 2/3. Yeah. So Mendoza comes in for the top of the 7th, and the count here is our spotter should have been doing his job back here. I don't know. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the
the
guys to our east, the east wing over here, are taking a nap. So I can tell you, I believe it's 1-1, Freddie. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, number 6 is hitting for Jonathan Hernandez, the pinch hitter.
Nice curveball.
Curveball that misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There you go, 2 balls. And
There's the west wing.
The west wing.
Shout out to Charlie the Rocket Man for not putting up the signs for balls and strikes as he's checking his parlay card.
That one a ball, 3 balls and 1 strike. That one popped up.
Right back behind us.
And that's the Ram Country Auto World.
Foul ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That check better be
Edwards' first batter here. So we've seen a fastball, curveball. Anything goes here as the sign comes in from Garza.
3-2 pitch on
and
its
the
way.
pitch.
Swing and
Wow.
miss. Strike 3 as he goes down swinging for out number 1.
Just a straight fastball low and away on the outside corner.
That was Garza, the pinch hitter, going down swinging for the first out here in the 7th. Now Valencia.
Good pitch.
Strike 1. Baseball is one of those games where you never know. It's not like football and it's not like basketball. It's a different game. It's a game that it's unique in itself because
unique in
you
its
have
own
you
way.
have you have nine players on the field plus whatever you have in as subs, but everybody has to do their job one way or another. Strike 1 on the inside corner, strike 2 on the inside corner. And any given day, I mean, you can. No balls, 2 strikes. Misses outside. Ball 1.
He didn't go.
So tomorrow, don't forget, we're going to be live from San Antonio, Texas, as we have the Lady Mavericks on the road on spring break. It's an early game, so make sure you guys catch it on all our social media. And, of course, our YouTube channel, Inside Missing Ball 2.
Curveball that didn't curve.
And
just
we're going to
missed
have the Ram Country Auto World pregame show. Brought to you by Ram Country Auto World, 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. 830-872-3444 is the number to call. Or
That's for
visit.
Robert Martinez.
That's foul ball, and that's the Stat Emergency Center.
Foul ball.
Rocket Man.
Check your parlay card, sir.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come by tomorrow. I'll get you a 2018 to drive for about a month, Charlie.
And that one, swing and a miss, strike 3, and he goes down swinging for out number 2, and 2 strikeouts for Mendoza here in the top of the 7th with 2 outs.
Yeah, hit him with 2 balls and 2 strikes and threw him a nice curveball low and away in the dirt, and he couldn't hold the swing as he was trying aggressively to try to get on base. So
Check the swing
2
there.
batters, 2 punch outs by Edward Mendoza.
Just a sophomore, so we'll see more of him years to come. So 9-0 the score, 2 outs, and now Eric Ruiz.
The future's good here at EP Baseball. It's always hard to replace great seniors that mean a lot to the program, get scholarships, and that are great players. But nothing like seeing sophomores and freshmen or juniors that will pave the way for the years to come.
Yeah, exactly. Ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. 9-0 lead for United South. Catches the inside corner, and you see the reaction from Ruiz in the batter's box. Strike 1.
That says everything about the consistency.
Yeah, the consistency of the home plate umpire. But nonetheless, it is what it is. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty for
That
United
is
South.
real live HD right there.
Misses inside, ball 2.
I should have watched that and not watched the home plate. I can't see the balls and strikes from there.
From there? No.
I can, but I mean, the bird's eye.
Yeah,
fish
of
eye.
course. But see, this view right here is just giving you the wide view of the playing field. This is giving you just up close.
Oh
and
my God, that was inside.
that one's a ball 3. So we got a Macias over at one of our cameras, and then we have a wide shot high up top here at the Student Activity Center. Yeah, it's a still camera. It's just fixed. Nobody's there. It's just fixed on the wide shot. And I can go from camera 1 to camera 2. That one popped
High
up.
popcorn, the left field, shortstop, left field, left field.
And the left fielder under it for out number
3.
3. And that retires United South
2
Panthers.
punch outs and an F9.
And fly out to 7.
F7, I'm sorry. 9 is right field.
Yeah. To fly out to the center, to the, see, now you got me talking left fielder.
It's all right, but see, I said F9, you wrote it down.
No, I wrote F7. Anyways, with 6.5 in the books, you're watching.
And the no-no.
You're
the
watching Eagle Pass.
Hideo no-no.
Eagle Pass baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Really got it, 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 really got it.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wood Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Eagle Grocery, located in downtown Eagle Pass, La Tienda de los Venados, supports our local high schools. Come visit us as we remodel our store through the Main Street program. Come see our displays of our holiday party items. Come visit our meat market and enjoy our renowned homemade chicken salad. Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados.
Okay, Freddie, here we go. Top of the 7th.
Bottom of the 7th.
Bottom of the 7th.
Braulio Rodriguez.
It's been a long no-hit day, Freddie.
And long no-hit day. Base is empty. And we got Campos still on the hill for the United South Panthers.
Braulio, please.
Braulio Rodriguez,
Break
strike
this thing
1.
up, buddy. Oof, swung Ray late at that.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's still throwing pretty hard here.
Yeah, but
I mean,
his
he's
pitch
throwing a
count
fastball outside. Yeah.
his pitch count is low, so no balls, 2 strikes. Misses outside, ball 1. The Eagles don't manage to score here or get the win. That brings their record to 2-2 in district play. And it will bring the United South Panthers to a 3-0. And that's the EPER Recycling.
Foul ball. Please bring the ball back.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Braulio Rodriguez, the senior first baseman.
Get a cup of corn.
A cup of corn. That one outside, ball 2. Evens out the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The pitcher, he tried to a little bit harder to strike him out. That's
Right.
It was wild, yeah.
On deck is Victor Perry, and he's brought to you by the law offices of Victor E. Perry. I thought you were gonna Google it. You can. You have a a phone there, and that
Oh,
one.
there it is. Broke it up. There it is.
in
Yeah.
for a single.
Not in our house.
Braulio Rodriguez.
There goes the Hideo Nomo hitter.
And Braulio Rodriguez on a 2-2 pitch lines it out and into shallow center field for a single to break the no-no in Campos.
Even the Eagle Pass players knew about the no-hitter. They didn't want to get.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're cheering for. Like,
Exactly.
hey, it sucks to lose anyways, 9-0, but at least you didn't get no hit on your own floor. So, Robert, that makes us even after the no-hitter.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. 9 runs is not too daunting task.
This is not softball.
Yeah. Runner at first base.
If it was softball, maybe, but it's baseball. It's elementary, my dear Watson.
Campos, and that one foul ball. It looked like it hit.
Brought to you by Victor Perry.
Victor, the office is Victor E. Perry. You can get the Google.
And you
Google
can do
out.
a foul ball by Googling the address.
You can. I have no access to my phone right now.
I have his phone number. I can just call him. I don't know where
I know.
For our viewers at home and they're listening.
Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes, runner at first. And that one outside.
You could tell that he wanted a no-no too.
We had everybody kind of like peek in here, asking, "Is there a no hitter? Do they have a no hitter?" Now they don't. Yeah.
Had one.
But a great pitching performance by Campos. Again, it's one of those things where he came to pitch this game. He was around the plate. He did everything he needed to do. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Victor Perry. That one fouled off the foot. That's the Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Foul ball.
Campos on the mound. Usually it's Whataburger after a Whata win, but this is not Whata win.
Not yet. What a burger.
Misses outside. Ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Some life in
Eagle Nation.
time is called. There's going to be a mound visit.
Gotta be kidding me.
Hey.
Never seen it in my entire life. 3 balls and 2 strikes, second mound visit.
You know what? We'll be back after these messages from our great sponsors. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding area since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big. After the mound visit, runner at first is Rodriguez. He takes his lead. And a 3-2 pitch, and that one comes inside and actually hits Victor Perry, kind of stares him down. And Perry will trot over to first. And the pinch hitter, number 2, Eric Heredia, will come to the plate with no outs.
He definitely presents a threat.
That's another reference to the Texas Threat baseball team that was established back 5 years ago. Runners at first and second with no outs. As Heredia steps into the batter's box, no outs, and will misses high, ball 1. Erica Jr. was a starter last year as a pitcher. On the outside corner, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike
Good to
on
see.
Heredia.
Good to see changes late in the game just to give other kids a chance to play and see how they perform under the pressures of a baseball game.
That one misses inside and high, ball 2. And it again, this is the first round of district play. I mean, you still have the second round, and we're midway. We're in our 4th game of district. We have 7 in the first round, 7 in the second round. So you kind of look at the situation and say, hey, you know what? Let's see what worked in the first round. Let's see what works in the second round. 2 balls, 2 strikes as he looks at the ball outside. Runners at first and second. No outs. Rodriguez at second. Runner goes. Misses outside. Ball 3. Rodriguez gets to third.
And those are things where it shouldn't matter because you're up by 9 runs. So
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. He's got to focus on getting Eric out. Eric's job is to find a way to get on base just to keep the inning going. And you just never know. The hardest out to make is always the first out.
Yeah. That one
That's
lifted
gonna
into
drop ball, drop,
right
drop.
field. And under it was the second baseman for out number 1.
God, good try, Eric. I thought that was
And that one was an in-betweener where the right fielder came down, and then the second baseman, Benavides, kind of reached out at the last minute and got the second out. I mean, the first out of the inning. And now number 8 will pinch hit. That's Kevin Ochoa. With 1 out. Runners at second. And I thought Braulio was going to actually try and score tag from third, but it was kind of shallow, so it would have been a bang-bang play at the plate. 9-0 the score. We're at the bottom of the 7th, 1 out, and Kevin Ochoa, the senior,
part of it is too. The second baseman
also another threat.
Another threat. Didn't know this guy, but
Yeah, he was our center fielder.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Ochoa. He actually played basketball his freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Strike on the outside corner, so he was absent from
getting
baseball.
back to the last play when Eric hit the ball to short right field. The second baseman made a great play, but he turned around like he was throwing.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why- but I mean, a thing that he knew if a ball hit what I do, he was already in throw motion to home because he knew the guy at third base.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Tries to get him to chase something outside of the zone as he goes upstairs. Ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I got Kentucky winning it all in the Final Four. And that one lifted to right field. The right fielder will, and that one drops foul. And that's the Ram Country Auto World.
Foul ball. ESPN, the Ocho.
Why would you say ESPN? Why?
The Ocho.
The Ocho? Why? Because of his number?
Yeah.
Ochoa? Ocho?
Ochoa.
Ochoa.
Remember
Ocho.
what was that movie? ESPN.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, Dodgeball. I just can't even that. The Ocho.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 9-0
My
score.
man,
United
Vince
South,
Vaughn, man.
United South leading it. Ochoa, the pinch hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Ochoa goes down swinging for out number
High.
2. High fastball, high heat.
High heat.
And I think
Last.
that's the last batter.
Did a pitch count?
Not sure what the
It's
pitch
gotta be a
count
pitch
is,
count.
but we can ask the gentleman Rivas on the other side of what the pitch count is.
Is that 110? Yes, sir. Brought to you by Charlie Rodriguez, the Rocket Man. Yes, sir. You can see him at the Tropical Sunset twice a week. You can see him at the sunset twice a week. Listen, this is Charlie the Rocket Man, formerly of Seco Mines Elementary, now part of the Kickapoo Lucky Casino. You can find him getting his parlay card. You can find him getting his parlay card from Mr. Joe Venegas. You don't even know what that means, Charlie.
Juan Mirela and Edward Mendoza with 2 outs. Runners at second and third.
Great outing by the pitcher who went.
Yeah, Greg Campos. He the reason he left the game was because he reached his pitch count, which is 110 pitches. And first pitch swinging, that one will go all the way to the wall, and 2 runs will score. Mendoza gets a double, a 2-out, 2 RBI double for Mendoza as he takes a shot into first pitch to the warning track. And
almost a great play by the left fielder, but couldn't run it down.
As Perry and Rodriguez and Perry score, and and Mendoza gets 2 RBI double to the gap in left center field. Now number 1, Rolly Risa will be hitting for CJ Jimenez. Rolly Risa, so plates 2, 9-2 the score. Late in the bottom of the 7th. Never say die, but hey, worse or other things have happened before. Run at second base, 2 outs, and 2 balls and no strikes.
The 2 tough outs, the 2 toughest outs in all of baseball is the first one.
Out, the first one and the last one.
The first out of the last inning.
Uh-huh.
Because you want to get an out right away.
Yeah.
And then the 27th out in baseball, but here, the 21st out.
The 21st out. That one outside ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes on the pinch hitter, Rolly Risa.
So the 19th and the 21st out, the 2 hardest outs in baseball in high school play of 7-inning baseball.
Montoya will be on deck. 3-0 pitch. Comes right down 277, right down the pipe for strike 1. Now as the hitters count, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Lefty versus lefty, 277.
As you saw Mendoza in that at bat, he went for that first pitch. He knew it was a fastball, and he lit it. And that one inside, and that one actually hit Risa.
He's got to go back. Let's see if they caught it. Look at these umpires. They didn't even catch it. He got hit by the pitch, and he go to first. What happened? They called a foul ball? What happened?
Not sure what happened.
Did they call that a strike?
I don't know.
Foul tip?
Nope, it didn't. But 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner to third. Swing and a miss.
Was that enough? But I mean, wasn't it a walk?
It should have been a walk. That's what I have. But now 3-2. That's what I had, a 3-1 count. Now it's a 3-2 count.
Did he call the
runner at third? I have no idea. 3-2 pitch on its way. 2 outs. And that one is fouled off left side. And that's the Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Foul ball.
2 outs. Runner at third. 9-2 the score. Those 2 runs here in the bottom of the 7th. And the no-no was
no mo
as Braulio Rodriguez got a single to center, shallow center field, put the bat out and swing and a miss, strike 3 as he goes down swinging for the 3rd out, and that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, as the Eagles drop to 2-2 in district play, and Risa goes down swinging for the 3rd out. 9-2 the score. We're back with our final thoughts. You're watching Eagle Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at realgrandairconditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information. Kumo Fitness Supplement Styles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Kumo Fitness.
Staff Combat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
And we're back, bottom of the seventh. Actually, the game is over. 9-2 is the score, and we still got people talking here. But our final thoughts of Eagle baseball, and tonight, United South 9-2 victorious, goes to 3-0 in district play, and the Eagles dropped to 2-2. Final thoughts from Grant Bibb of this ball game.
Good to come out and call the game. Unfortunately, we took on the chin, lost 9-2. But you know what? When you look at a game and you dissect numbers, and you got to get 21 outs to win this game. Laredo got the win. They had, not that they have a better team, but they played better today. They played better by their pitching was better. They played better defense. They had situational hitting, and they got the big hit at the beginning of the game. Like I said, the key to the game was you struck out the first two batters. Then he walked one. I think he walked another. And then there was a pass ball or stolen base. Or the ball went to the outfield, and then they got a out base hit. So, I mean, they just played better than we did. They wanted it more, and they executed better. So, kudos to them. They came into our ballpark and got the win. Doesn't mean that we're not going to fight the rest of the games, but we need to learn from our mistakes and make ourselves better. And like you said, there's 7 games in the first round, 7 games in the second round, so we're 2-2. It's not the end of the world, but as long as we learn from our mistakes to get better, I think that there's enough talent on this ball club to make up for our mistakes today. And then the fact that we lost a better team today doesn't mean they're better, but today they were because they played all facets of the game. So hope they have a safe trip back to Laredo, and maybe the next time when we catch them on their field, we'll have a better performance. Maybe we'll get them then. So Fred, it was great to call the game with you again. I look forward to calling more games here at home. And to all the people that are watching and listening, I hope you had a good time enjoying our broadcast and watching the game. If you're an Eagle fan or an Eagle alumni or your kids or grandkids, to our advertisers, that we need to advertise more so we can keep this going. To love out here. So, Freddie, any final thoughts?
Just any rebroadcast, retransmission, or account of this game without the rain was Greg Campos of the United South Panthers, as he pitched 6 2/3 of an inning and gave up 2 hits. Actually gave up 1 hit, and 12, actually 10 strikeouts. 10 strikeouts in the game. So thank you once again from all of us. Keep talking sports. Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.